Let's see where my notes are, shall we?
Why is it 2-track?
What do you mean 2-track? It's always like that.
The Baron introduces us to Anna. She won't
What are you
speak.
saying is different? Are you saying there's not usually 2 bars?
I think it's...
There's always 2 bars.
Well, what are you saying is different? I'm asking Toby.
The two ways forms.
No, that's always like that.
Are you talking about there being 2 bars?
The two-way forms.
That, if that's what the two lines are, then yeah, that's always been like that.
Yes, that has always been like that, Toby.
I don't think so.
Tim, do you agree?
Yeah.
I think you're all wrong.
Tim is a fine arbiter of information.
I am talking loud.
I wouldn't trust myself.
There have been 2 bars. I know this.
No.
Check the tapes.
I edited.
See if we ever mentioned 2 bars.
I don't think we ever have.
Listen to all the tapes.
Toby, you want to say something about Riley?
He's a rotten narc that
Jesus.
I don't know. He probably shoots people. Maybe.
Federal law enforcement are the bad ones, as we have learned in the past few weeks.
I'm having a Sprite lemonade.
How is that?
Lemonade?
It's lemonade and Sprite together.
I feel like that's pretty redundant.
I feel like there's gonna be children.
Is it less bubbly than a normal Sprite?
Have a taste.
Just stick your tongue in the hole.
Is that how you
Oh
taste?
yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
All right,
I just opened it. What the fuck?
You acted weird about me sticking my tongue in. I mean, it's a slightly more lemony Sprite. It's pretty much just Sprite. It kind of just tastes like Sprite.
It's
honestly.
too lemony.
It's barely not Sprite.
It's great. Great stuff.
When it's like Christmas time, they make cranberry Sprite, and that's fucking delicious.
That's great.
Oh, so good.
Interesting.
I'll take cranberry anything.
Cranberry anything.
Cranberry anything.
It's like the grandfather of those like one time.
Isn't it good for like something?
It's good for your gut. It's good for like if you have a UTI. I
That's
believe.
Cranberries?
That's what I
Yes.
was thinking. Yeah. Cranberry.
Probably not cranberry
Good if we
Sprite,
have
Well,
but cranberry juice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I also fucking love. Cranberry juice is good.
No need drawing
I got some
myself.
cranberry apple juice at home.
That's good. That's good stuff.
I got detention once just because I wish I could explain what was going through my head. I just thought it would be funny to see if I could have like erased my skin or something, and I just kept doing it until I was bleeding profusely from my hand.
Interesting.
I thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
And other people didn't pay attention.
How old were you?
6th or 7th grade.
Okay.
Or no, 7th or 8th grade.
Interesting.
Yeah. Do you remember Nigel?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Nigel. He was sitting right next to me. We were in math class.
Who remembers what happened last time?
I have notes. One of
I
my
also
favorite
have
notes
notes.
that I have is Baron has completely white hair, kind of like Colonel Sanders.
Not just kind of.
He is Colonel
This is
Sanders.
the Colonel.
What I say.
Notice someone leaving party. Eye patch. Has a
And
red
a member of the white Russian community.
Nazi we fought earlier.
Proud
Bunch of Nazis
Russian
likely.
myself.
He's a chief of police here in Poland.
Call Princess
Proud
update. The
German
prince
man.
is being super sus.
Alright, so start at the
Prince needs to
beginning.
know the
What
word.
happened last time on, this would be Thursday?
June 22nd.
Thursday, June 22nd.
Alright, June 22nd, Thursday, 1922.
1992.
All get ready. Go to Sing Sing. Meet up. Motorcycle with sidecar. That's how me and Otto traveled. 10 a.m. Inspector Krieg. Otto and Hans go there. Newspaper, Frederick area murder. Lulu, exclamation mark. Intrigue. 2 others from River. All mangled. Most likely immigrants.
That was not said. That was
That was just Tim's assumption.
This is just the actor.
Tim is just living in the scenario, the setting.
The next
I've seen them
sentence
do
is
this before.
parentheses, the Chinaman plus war propaganda killed 5 tigers.
Christ killers.
Police here Anita make out with Krieg.
Anita Berber
Yes, Anita Berber.
was at the police station with Inspector Krieg
Yes.
Got another monkey.
with 2 monkeys.
She does
Came
have
with
two
one,
monkeys.
left with
Blue
2.
Yeah. Question thinks Grossman killed over 100 people, or roughly 100 people. Now I have every single term. I forget. Yes, that was a quote.
Turn.
Yes, term. Journal, odd code writing, recipes, tons of names with X's, meaning they got away. Both the Russian girl and Lulu have an X next to them. Also, there's rules for a board game. Grossman, older 50s, hateful looking piggy eyes. Police didn't know about the garden shed. We meet and discuss.
I have
So much more.
I have notes. I'll start from mine. June
Go for it.
22nd, 1922. Thursday. Plan to meet at Sing Sing. Sold my painting for $50. Krueger is trying to
$500.
sell movie to get access to police inspector. They find Anita smooching inspector. Sus. Thomas and Eden find Grossman's apartment. We see large man walking around the apartment building. Max is the man, pretending to be the police.
Max
We're
is the
pretending to be the police. Drinks at Red Mill Cabaret.
That's us. We are the police.
Us police.
Drinks at Red Mill Cabaret with Grossman.
Us the police?
He brings
Question
people
mark?
there. We go to Max's apartment. Grossman would stumble in and Max would watch him hurting women through a peephole. Gross. Krueger knocked Max out.
Yeah, I
Gross,
forgot
but
that there
kinda
was
hot.
just a whole apartment of perverts.
Yes. Krueger knocked Max out, left him tied with
And
foes. We'll
Naples.
call police to come find him. Helene and husband knew for a while. Also gross. They owed Grossman money, so they turned him in. Inspector showing journal with names. Names with an X means they got away. Francesca's on there without an X. So is Lulu. With an X, my bad. So is Lulu. Conrad neighbor, gave location to garden shed. Daldorf Asylum, open to public. Found records for Francesca under unknown. Notes are hard to read. Stole the file. Francesca had many
Why are they
scars.
hard to read?
The doctor's handwriting.
Francesca
Not
had many.
because they were dropped in the
dropped in the
toilet.
I didn't write that down, so it's not canon. Francesca had many scars,
I saw
covered in
that.
human bite marks.
Only
Anne
we
Konchowski released to Baron. Arthur Van Kleist, lawman. Von Kleist served as chief of police in Russia, Poland, before the revolution. Going to garden shed. Use Lulu's directions. No light source? Shed is dirty. Found a lot of creepy garden gnomes. Break 1. Homemade dolls inside. Doll's eyes shown are weird. Rando woman Joanna shows up. She hated Grossman. Told us he sold his meat in quotation marks all over town.
I mean,
Likely
it
people.
was meat.
I said likely people. He was also talking to lots of kids
And giving them candy.
and giving them candy. The amount of dolls equals to the amount of confirmed kills. Yikes. Get address for Baron Arthur von Kleist. Call Prince with update. The Prince seems super sus. Prince seems to know Baron. Baron is completely white hair, kind of like Colonel Sanders. Already went over this. They're likely a bunch of Nazis. The Baron introduces us to Anna. She won't speak. Covered in bite marks and scars. Scar on foot. Appears to be given by bayonet. She remembers eyes that stare into her soul. And a soldier. Skipping that. A maid transformed into a pig. Thomas killed her. She looks normal now.
The
Anastasia.
sounds like a fever.
She didn't turn into a pig.
She turned into a shadowy.
I
demon.
said-
She didn't turn into a shadow.
Well, she had
A man
shadowy
transformed-
Her shadow was.
A maid transformed
Bad.
into a pig creature. Okay. Anastasia is alive in the news, and 2 more prostitutes are dead. Told the prince he is anxious to see the princess. Says he's a monarchist. Going to see girl with him tomorrow. Gave us $100 and promised us another 100. June
He gave you
23rd.
a check of $100.
Okay. June 23rd. No, I thought we asked for cash.
You did ask for cash, and he declined, and he gave you checks and envelopes.
Those aren't gonna clear.
Yeah, we're gonna drag him to the bank in the morning. Right now, that's our first and only task.
Honestly, we should
Did
go
I
to
take
the bank
notes?
right now, and then we should go fucking beat
You
the shit out
already
of
you already went to bed. You all had dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should go to the bank in the morning
It is June 23rd.
June
Friday.
23rd, Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday.
It is Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah. Look at that. We lined this up perfectly.
Very good.
It's also June 23rd, obviously.
You all had disturbing dreams, of course. In particular, Morgan's character was in the body of a man in a nice suit in a car when all of a sudden two people, one of them she recognized from the cafe as being a white supremacist, shot at her with a machine gun and then threw a grenade at her and killed her. And then Adam's character had a dream where he was out in the street and killed a man and then went to that man's home and killed the wife and child.
She's not been on pillows.
Yeah.
Interesting. So,
I wake up and do that. I find a man.
Any man.
Pray so sweet.
oh, hey, Camel.
Could man be so sweet? Says Camel.
Camel will
Write that down.
eat a person for sure.
I take good notes. I don't know what you guys are talking
I don't
about.
know. I don't think Camel would eat me or Morgan. I think Camel would eat literally anyone else.
I think if we died, she might.
If you died, she would eat you.
I don't know. She's
Not
pretty
for a few days,
sentimental.
though.
I don't think she's very sad.
She'd have to be pretty hungry.
She's pretty hungry a lot.
I think she'd lay by my body and starve to death.
She tried to feed pieces of Morgan to you to wake you up. Adam, please. Adam, please, Adam, take it. You
You
yourself.
look so weak.
That's just. Oh, that reminded me. What was the
So worried about you.
the one French or Spanish movie with the like 100 floors and
The
thing
platform.
The platform. That's what it reminded me of.
That was a very strange movie.
Yeah. Ties him to the bedpost and cuts pieces of his flesh off his legs and feeds it to him so he stays alive.
I think there's like a
Yeah.
maybe there's a Deadpool comic where he feeds himself to somebody.
Yeah.
That sounds alright.
Yeah.
So, you all wake up, and you wake up. Well, you were staying with your gay wife, your gay
Yes.
girlfriend.
Yes.
Well, I don't know that though.
Huh?
We're happily
Yes.
together.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Metagamed, we know she's gay.
Gotcha.
but-
So yeah,
Yes.
you're staying with your girlfriend. You were staying in an apartment right next to him.
Listening.
He's not in his apartment. He's in.
He also has a gay girlfriend just
Right
to-
next door.
to get into the character.
Yes.
I've heavily researched their relationship.
You're rehearsing.
you're-
You're rehearsing.
You,
Yeah.
you have hired a
His
straight
girlfriend
woman.
is with his girlfriend.
You have hired a straight woman to play a gay girlfriend for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that his girlfriend is gay. I haven't told him yet.
It's part of the character. Yeah. You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. It's
Yeah.
part of his aura.
The two of you went back and slept in the same place. I think you went to the club,
Yeah.
which you quickly found to be too noisy. So did you go somewhere else?
I do have a studio apartment by the club,
Yeah.
so I'll just
Yeah,
I'll
'cause-
give her a couch to sleep on, essentially.
Yeah, so you guys both slept in his apartment. One of his roommates was there for like 20 minutes and then left. Yeah, another.
I immediately fall asleep. I
Works
don't have
good.
any trouble.
Yeah. So y'all woke up the next morning. Again, it's Friday, June 23rd.
I go to the bank.
What's the? Yeah, I mean, well, first off, we'll start with you two. All right, you wake up next to your lovely girlfriend.
Yes. It was pleasant. Start off making a kettle for
Uh-huh.
some tea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Get some bread. Toast it lightly.
Sausages.
Sausages. Yes.
Do you invite your
Simple.
stuntman over?
No.
No.
I go over anyway.
I just hear a knock on the door. And
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Maybe I wait outside and just watch them through the window.
It's an apartment. How are you?
I'm a stuntman. I climb the
Oh,
ladder.
you go outside.
make a climb check.
Okay.
Hey, all right, roll for. All right, you're gonna go out to like the fire escape.
Yeah.
Or like the. I don't think there's even a fire escape. You go out like a ledge
Standard?
and just try to watch them from the window.
Oh,
Like climb.
First roll of the day. Yeah, that's possible. I don't know what it is. As long as you don't have base.
I barely do not pass.
So yeah, you try to grab hold of the ledge. You start slipping a bit.
I guess, can I spend luck?
Yeah.
You're gonna spend luck on this.
And do you want to push it or do you want to spend luck?
Just push it.
I can't spend luck if I push it, right?
Right.
How much?
It's only 5 luck.
Just push it. The 5 luck is a lot.
If
I
you
have
push it and
75.
fail, you're going to fall.
You have 75 luck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
fucking
you
spend the
pretty
luck.
good.
I don't care.
I've never spent luck on anything in any game.
It's like the
And this is what you're gonna do it for.
Yep.
Are you going to do it or not?
Yes.
I'm gonna push it.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill you.
You're going to fall. You're like 3 stories up.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know. You didn't tell me he was on the 3rd story. Fine, I'll spend 5 luck.
Okay.
Unless I can take that roll.
No.
Okay.
Okay, you
I
spend
pass.
5 luck. You hang out on the ledge.
Can he have advantage because he's so?
I'm a stuntman.
No, he doesn't. No, he can't.
No.
I don't get hurt as much. I take half
Well,
damage
he's
for
so used to
everything.
doing this every day. He does this every day.
The times that he's done this before, that factors into how high his skill is. It's already factored in. Toby, you hang out on the ledge, climb to the other ledge,
Luck well spent.
and you can see inside. You can see Thomas, or what's your name?
Hans Krueger.
Hans Krueger. You see Hans Krueger making a kettle and some toast and stuff. And you see his gay girlfriend.
Clearly gay girlfriend.
I think to
Crack
myself,
some
like,
eggs.
she's gay. I know this. Hans does not.
Okay.
Yes.
You're like taking notes.
Yeah. Are you trying to hide?
Not particularly.
I mean, you can look over and you see in the window, you see your stuntman hanging outside on the ledge.
Yeah, I guess my spot here is fairly good. I just
I mean, it's just a man at your window, so I think you don't even need to roll.
I just wave to him, kind of awkwardly, like, breakfast?
Yes. Yes.
I go over to the window and I imagine it's just one of those, like, bay windows. You just open it all the
No,
way
it's
up.
like ours. It doesn't open all the way.
Or it pushes out or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
I
Just
kinda wanna
enough,
just,
like-
crash through the unopened side. stunt roll.
You can do it, I guess.
Nah.
Do you want to come in?
Sure.
We have a door, you know. You could do that
I
next
was
time.
just watching you.
I could tell. Here, I'll just don't
Yeah.
fall.
It's fine. I'll be
Yeah.
fine.
What's your gay girlfriend's name?
We'll just say Margaret.
Gay.
Margaret says hi, Otto.
Hello, Margaret.
Who's the girl you were sleeping with
It doesn't. Wait.
in the adjacent apartment?
Who's the
Oh, sorry. Her name is Greta.
Okay, Greta.
I do have her name written down.
Greta.
Greta.
So who was the girl you were with in the other apartment?
Greta.
Greta. Okay, it's not. That's what you call her.
I call her Greta. Her actual name I don't know. 'cause
Her
I just
name is
made her.
Lauren.
We'll say it's Margaret. So,
Okay.
is Margaret still over there?
I don't know.
I'll go check on her real quick.
Oh.
No need to worry about us.
All right.
Oh,
I'll just
sure.
wait here.
Greta, and remember this weekend, though, we have that picnic planned tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I bring Margaret?
Otto, you
Sure.
and Margaret want to come?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
we'll
Go talk to her. See if she.
I'll probably be over there for a while.
Yeah, you guys can plan like the details for the lunch and everything.
Sure.
We'll rent a car or something.
Uh-huh.
You know.
She's like putting a bag together.
Yeah.
She's talking like, all right. And she's,
Yeah.
everything she
The
owns.
groceries too. You don't mind? I'll be busy today.
I can't hear you. She's shutting the door.
Well,
I start climbing out the window.
she knows
peer in
what
the other
she's
window.
doing. Otto, no. You can
What?
use the door now. You don't have to go out the window. I know it's like your job.
I
and
can't
stuff.
watch effectively from the other side.
It's your apartment. You can go back
have a
in
key.
if you want.
I like the voyeur aspect of
Well, you know,
The
this
city's
is
full
real
of perverts.
Yeah, you get your breakfast ready, and you guys are discussing.
Take it out on the ledge.
Yeah, you're inside now. Anyway,
I don't know about
you
that.
two wake up. And what's your apartment look like?
It's like it's basically like a corner of a very large, just like open room that is like
Yeah.
sectioned off with like curtain.
Yeah. So that's very similar to what. What's your character's name? Eden.
Yeah.
Is that your name? Eden.
My name's Eden.
Eden. Okay.
Much like
What
Edna.
Eden's? Huh?
Much like it.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah. Interesting.
This will also be a fish person.
The body swapping machine is far away. You have to. Okay. So yeah, we'll all wake up, feeling quite hungry. Both of you do.
All right.
Would you like to go to breakfast before we head to the bank?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm starving.
First with
something
the
happened.
fitness. Yeah.
I'm already like rummaging through like his pantry, and it just has like some saltines and.
I would like to think Thomas was already awake, just like eating like whatever he had.
Even if it's like from the garbage, you're still eating.
From the garbage?
Yeah, some half-eaten food left by his roommates or something. And
Let's go eat. I just want to find like literally the closest open restaurant.
sure, the closest restaurant, you go there all the time. Some cafe. Their special today is a hot dog bowl.
Is it really?
A hot dog.
It's like a burrito bowl, but for like hot dogs.
Got it.
Like it's a bread bowl, and it's just a bunch of cut up hot dogs.
Do they have like
Lovely.
breakfast diner foods?
Yeah, they have sausages and stuff and eggs.
Just egg sauce.
Plate of sausages and eggs and a loaf of bread, please.
Oh,
That'll be 2,000 marks.
I'll pay
You
for
take
it.
out 50 cents,
Yeah.
50 American cents.
Yeah.
I'll do steak and eggs.
Good choice. Good choice. They get the food for you, bring it back. It tastes good. It's just there's something missing. It's interesting.
I'm glad.
But anyway,
I jump on the nearest table and just start biting into the neck of the nearest. I can't handle it. I immediately break to the pressure.
just a little So, time passes. Both groups finish their breakfast. It's about 9:30 a.m. What do you guys do? Where do you guys go? Do you guys meet up somewhere?
I think since yesterday we met at the Sing Sing, right?
Yeah, and we
can
discussed
do the
meeting the
same.
prince.
You also have those checks.
Yeah, we should.
So we could go
we
to-
should go to the bank.
Oh yeah, we want to meet the prince for lunch today.
Yeah, we'll go to the bank, then we'll meet the prince for lunch.
Do you were gonna meet up at a bank together?
We can we'll tell you what, we'll meet up at the Sing Sing, like we were saying, and then we'll just go to a bank.
Yeah. And your apartment's right next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm so close.
So you guys head to the scene and wait for the actor and the stuntman to get there. After breakfast, do you guys go there?
Arrive in the sidecar,
Yeah.
on the motorcycle.
The motorcycle arrives, hovering outside.
I want to do a roll.
Yeah, go ahead, make a ride roll.
Well, no, I meant like a.
He's gonna do a dodge roll
Okay,
off of
maybe I
the
will.
motorcycle.
What do you
Into
want
the
to do?
street.
You mean to roll?
Oh, you want to roll.
Like
You're
literally.
driving the motorcycle.
I thought we arrived.
Okay, yeah, you're arrived. I thought you said, like, you just want to, like, after you get off the motorcycle, you just
Yeah.
want to roll?
You
Yeah.
just want to do like a
Yeah,
Gene
like that.
Wilder,
Yeah.
like pratfall.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Stuntman.
You do that.
You roll.
Yeah. Good.
Good job.
Look at you, Otto. Keeping tight, keeping
Yeah.
ready.
Do you
I
roll
like it.
into the scene?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you see the doors open scene.
As he's doing that, I'm working bouncer, and I just like.
They're closed right now.
Oh, okay.
Still.
It's morning.
I just see you roll in. What the fuck are you doing?
He's
Oh.
practicing. Don't worry about him. He's got a new role coming up.
I'm like,
I'll
I
be
take
doing
out
a
my
bottom roll,
sketchbook and
new
I'm trying
roll.
to draw him like in a ball rolling, so I can use it in one of my like criminal activity paintings.
Would
Just
it
like
be a
assuming
Sonic
this
thing?
is
It's
like
so criminal.
yeah.
You guys are there. Right as they're coming in, you hear newspaper voices. Extra, extra! More murders! Ogre sighted in, seen in Berlin.
An ogre, you say?
Yes, we
Would you
heard
like to
about
buy a
this
newspaper?
yesterday.
I
Sure.
toss him like however much it costs.
3,000 marks.
Or I toss him.
Hey
much was
kid, that's
breakfast?
too much.
It's got
2,000.
inflated.
Here's 100 marks.
You give him the correct amount.
Yeah. And then I take it.
He's not going to count it.
Two more prostitutes were killed last night. Also, a man and a wife and 2 daughters were brutally torn apart inside their home. And there are people outside on the street. As you guys are reading the newspapers, you can hear muddled discussion about the Schussel, which is an ogre, and how the police are probably covering up the murders to prevent a public panic. But yeah, that's what the newspaper shows. More death.
How many prostitutes?
2 more prostitutes, and then a family of 4.
2 toots and a fan.
Indeed.
Is it a family of prostitutes?
No.
Potential
Two
future
of the children were 2 young girls.
Is there any names associated with any of them?
No.
Okay.
So they're not important. Got it.
I don't think they'd release the names right away.
Yeah, and also the tone going from prostitutes being killed to the family being killed, it goes from like exploitative to like, okay, this is
These
really
were
disturbing.
people.
This is panic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you get that, and the owner of the Sing Sing comes down to see you guys sitting at a table. Like you're all alone. Like I said, it's closed because it's a nightclub. But he comes down and is like, Eden, your paintings, great work. Crime is up in a big way, all thanks to you.
I already have a new concept for new paintings.
Tell me.
Well, when I saw Otto, look at him, criminal looking, come in today, he was rolling into the building.
Okay.
I demonstrate again. My roll.
Imagine that, but with like flames and like criminal attire, and then like people beating him up, you know, for doing that.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Assuming
so people
Otto.
are just going to be like kicking him while he rolls.
Yes.
Are they going to be doing
No,
anything
no.
else to him?
No, there's not. Yeah.
Well, I mean, beating the shit out of him and
Right.
stealing from him and likely
Spitting on him.
spitting on him and
Spit roasting him. Yeah.
Spit. Yeah.
I don't. What is that?
I don't know.
But sure, yeah, I can come up with a concept for a spit roast.
Oh, okay.
Like a pork.
Well,
you know.
I like what I'm hearing. I like seeing all the crime out there. A lot of people are dying. Keep it up.
I'll make you another painting.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Do you really think her paintings have any direct influence on the murders?
Look, the paintings were made. Murders went up.
You can't argue with that logic right there.
You literally can't.
Why are you trying, Krueger?
No, I was just clarifying. This is a businessman, though. He knows.
I know business.
What's
I'm one of the best businessmen around.
That's why I came to you first.
I got pretty good grades.
Yes. So he goes back to his
In
work.
elementary school.
You guys are all free to go to the bank now.
We go to the bank.
You take the envelope, the check out of the envelope first
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
before
Look
you
at
get to
it.
the bank or after.
I
That's
take
probably
it out.
just
I think we are.
Before.
I think I already
Yeah.
would have opened it and looked at it.
You have not.
I haven't? Alright, well, I do right now. As I walk down the street, I go, why would I not have done this already? And then I open it.
I would have done this when I saw him.
Yeah.
Huh, weird.
For
I would have done this in
thematic
front of me.
reasons.
And
In
then
front of a prince.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
quite
give a
rude.
fuck.
We were like demanding for him to give us cash.
Quite rude. Also,
Yes.
who knows what you would have done because you just punched out and killed a little old lady who had a demonic shadow.
I did that guy a favor.
Yeah, as you're walking to the bank, what do you think of that demonic shadow you guys all saw?
Not good, but honestly, I'm just hungry.
Just a trick of the light, obviously.
On the way, there's like some Wiener Schnitzels being sold on the street.
I immediately stopped by and
Hoover them down.
yeah, that just like a politician.
Is there a guy there selling it?
Yeah.
Like,
They're just
This is my land,
the first government program just have Wiener Schnitzels sitting out every street corner.
I was more asking like, how was he paying attention?
Yeah, and he's like trying to sell you two some sausages as well.
Sausage? No.
I'm eating one already, and then I just
it's juicy. Like you guys can see them eat. Like juices are coming down their mouths and stuff. They're so focused on eating it, they don't even care about appearing presentable.
Yeah, you got a little. You got a little.
I reach for another one, and I'm like, just eating it. Yeah.
Thomas just
Must be hungry.
licks the side of his face.
Did you guys not have breakfast?
Yeah.
No,
I'm
I'm
alright. I'm just hungry.
hungry.
Okay. Yeah, it's like
All the success of these paintings are getting to me. It's making me hungry.
I mean,
Let's open these envelopes.
A lot of money. Yeah, immediately.
Oh, sorry, I already opened mine.
Yeah, you opened the check. The check is not drawn from the prince's name, Gabriel Konstantinovich. A little away from looking.
We can also
Good
do
food.
pizza, yeah.
Kill.
There's pepperoni that half of it has olives, and then there's a chicken bacon ranch.
Fuck yeah.
And then there's sauces. I love sauces.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll just say okay. That's fine. Get all sauced up. Whoop, whoop.
Don't. Yeah, sliding.
Don't you move, girlie.
Camel.
I'm ready.
Camel knows she's a dog.
What would she think she is?
Well, what does she think she's doing here with all these other creatures that don't look like her? They don't count all that food.
Or it did.
Hey, Kimball. What you doing?
Hey, the camel?
Hey, the old Kimball? She's just gonna walk straight through that door. Oh,
Look, she's so smart.
that was a very smart move.
Right under it.
You want some coffee?
Camel, you a good puppy?
That's bacon.
That's ranch.
This is.
Maybe it is. Yeah.
That's tomato.
All this stuff.
That's interesting. Domino's does garbage.
They do? Well, I thought they always did. You just have to pay.
No, that's Papa John's that does the $100.
Right.
Yeah, you do have to pay for it. But
Yeah, all of them offer the sauces. You just always have to pay. That was the shtick.
Toby, you're against.
No,
Toby, fucking
not until you do.
get your goddamn food. Toby, it's rude what you're doing.
I guess I'm not gonna eat.
Toby? Whatever. I'm done arguing with Toby.
You got to get the mark.
Toby got them for some reason.
I
The market?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I can tell by the sticker.
Yeah. So,
What's your deal?
Bag focaccia. is
Maybe she doesn't have to eat the dog.
atrocity.
What?
Because she knows she doesn't
it
like
was
dogs,
good.
so she knows
I
that
mean, it does.
dogs are
You might
not,
not
but she
immediately-
likes people.
You're supposed to.
Immediately.
Well, you're supposed to like.
Sometimes
put it
when
in
she
your
feeds
oven,
herself in the mirror,
Oh.
she growls.
Oh, you just heat it up in the oven, yeah.
you get it crusty. Crusty old boy.
Bake in the bag.
Oh.
What?
Place focaccia package inside preheated oven for 6 to 8 minutes until crust is gorgeous.
That seems.
I don't
strange.
think you leave the bag on. There's no way.
No, there's two different directions. One says baking directions, one says bake in the bag directions.
I'm not gonna bake it in the bag.
God, you don't get that, no.
Not gonna do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to bake it at all. Just snort it straight.
If anything,
Camel,
you just cut it
how
in
about
half
this?
and throw it in the air.
Go.
That's what I would
Camel. Go.
do. Yeah,
Go on.
That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah. Because it accomplished the same thing.
They did raise the prices at Krueger's, unfortunately.
On.
The sandwiches, at least, like a decent amount.
I did see their renovated interior. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Where?
Corollas,
Oh,
garbanzos.
I don't know. They renovated.
Yeah, they basically that little house hut thing that they had over the building, over the stuff. They took it down.
Yeah, it really makes it feel more open.
But they also just took the entire back right corner where all the wine and shit was, and they pushed out all of that stuff, put it elsewhere, and then expanded the coolers for the meat and put that everywhere.
Nice.
Go get paper towels. Umbrella.
So, while you're still up, Toby, you can hear me. Looking at the check, it's not in the prince's name, but drawn from a business account. Off-bow Verin Eating Gun, which means construction union.
Interesting.
That's what you see.
Construction.
It's not one we would be familiar with.
Nah, I mean, if you look through public records, you may learn more about this construction union company.
Okay.
But you've never heard of it before.
As long as the check clears.
Yeah. So you guys get to the bank. The check does clear.
Cash it out.
Yep.
I do write down the name of the company.
Yeah.
What was the company's name?
Construction union.
Construction Union.
Mm-hmm.
And is it a Russian one or a German one?
You know literally nothing more than
Okay.
what it says.
Yeah, I,
Was it in
I imagine
Russian or
it's in
German?
Russian.
It's in German.
Oh, okay.
And the memo just says construction union.
It's a business check from a business itself. So it's off-bow varying mean gun. But you could probably.
Did he sign it?
No. But anyway, it cashes. You're all good. You all get the equivalent of $100 in German marks.
It'd be in a duffel bag.
So, it's about 11 a.m.
Can I withdraw it in U.S. dollars by chance?
I wouldn't think you could.
No, not from a German bank.
Maybe they have some. No.
Well, do you guys think we should go meet up with the prince now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Maybe ask him about these checks?
Well, make it.
We might do research on that on our own. I don't think if it is anything interesting, he'll tell us about it.
Maybe. Yeah.
So do you want to go to the prince's apartment, or do you want to do research on the check, or do you want to do something else?
Well, I don't want the prince to go see the girl without us.
Yeah, let's go see.
You don't really have control.
Let's just go see the part.
Right. But we're supposed to meet him around lunchtime to do just that, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So around 11:30, you guys pull up to the Eden Hotel. You get there, knock on the door. No one answers.
I checked to see if the door's unlocked.
It is not.
Are there any workers around?
No. You're in a fancy apartment building.
Oh, it's an apartment building?
Yeah, he has like the whole floor.
Got it. How sturdy does the door look?
Pretty sturdy. This isn't a rundown place.
Does anybody...
Actually, no, he doesn't have the whole floor. The Baron has the whole floor.
Right.
So the Baron has a whole floor. So this is still an apartment, though. It's not a hotel.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's the Eden Hotel.
Okay. I'd like to walk... they would probably know. We'll stay.
This is weird. Maybe the Baron decided to go see her himself.
Yeah, I would say
Maybe.
the next stop is we go see the girl.
Yeah. We can just go there instead of trying to get into the room. You know? So yeah, we'll just go see the girl.
Well, he hasn't
break
been.
in?
That's a good idea, Otto, but maybe next time.
So you guys go to the Baron's apartment. Outside the building, there's tons of journalists everywhere. About 20 or so clamoring to try to get in. As you approach the door, you can see a man there at the door keeping them out that you recognize, and it's one of the people from the cafe that was harassing you guys.
Oh,
He's keeping him out.
He sees the guard at the door. He sees you coming. Halt. What is your business?
What business do you have with me? Out of my way.
We have no time for journalists.
You have no time for journalists?
Not yet. We will give statements when we see fit.
We're not a journalist. We're here.
Why are you here?
On
We're here
purpose.
Who
by
are
you.
you?
We're here
Who are
on
you?
invitation of the Baron.
Of who?
The
The
Baron.
The Baron.
The
Tell
Baron.
him.
Really?
Tell the
Yes.
Baron his maid is missing.
I don't know what that means.
And we'd like to talk.
Right. There's. Yeah. So after a few minutes, he sends another one of the white supremacists up there. He's like, down. All right, they can come up. He's like, please go in, ladies and gentlemen. I do not mean to cause offense. Please forgive me.
I just walk past. I look him in the eyes, and I just try to just walk right past him. No acknowledgement.
You do?
Or like, keep your eyes out that way, though. Those journalists they're like sharks in a bloody, infested water.
Yes.
Really terrible sometimes.
Indeed. I hate this lying press.
The
Yeah.
media is the
You are too correct.
You know, sometimes
Hans
they
Krueger.
are a little flamboyant with their words, you know. Oh, sorry, I should probably go.
Yeah. You get inside, go up to the top floor, and you see the big area. There's tons of people around, many white supremacists. Many of that group all in their brown shirts. And sitting at a table talking together, you see three men. You see Baron Arthur von Kleist. You see Prince Gabriel Konstantinovich. And you see Manfred von Killinger with an eye patch over the eye that Thomas Schaefer punched out.
So all the Nazi boys are here.
And the one Russian.
So, what do you guys do? You don't see her anywhere. She's probably in a room.
Have you seen the prince?
Who are you asking?
I assume the Baron was there. The Baron's not
The
there.
prince is at the table.
So
Oh, sorry.
what I just said, the Baron is at the table
Okay.
with the prince and with Von Killinger.
Okay, then I'm going to talk to the prince. I thought we had agreed that we'd meet at lunch.
So yeah, you all are going to walk over to the table.
Yeah.
Okay. You all walk over to the table. The prince looks at you. He's like, my friends. Hold on, sorry. Yes. I'm afraid I could not wait. Please, have a seat.
I sit down in front of the prince.
These are my friends. New friends. Of course. We have the delightful Baron Arthur von Kleist, very knowledgeable Baron. And of course, our friend here in Germany, Manfred von Killinger, quite adept.
I look over at Killinger and just stare at him.
Killinger smiles at you.
We've met.
Yes, we have.
You've done something with your outfit.
Thank you for this opportunity to meet again.
Of course.
I wanted to apologize for my behavior. It was quite crude. Surely I should not have done something to such an upstanding, fine gentleman as yourself.
I would agree.
I hope we can put that behind us. I certainly have.
I will forget it.
Now, you all did very good work for the prince. I understand.
You know, he came out of nowhere. We helped him out. We're all happy here.
Who in the bar? This is fantastic. And the prince says, yes, so you've done great. The next step is to make sure this is truly the Grand Duchess Anastasia. What proof have you that this girl that I asked you to find is the one sitting and laying in that bed?
Well, we didn't get a lot of time with her just one-on-one to be able to get any information like that. We were with her for
A few moments.
just a
to-
few until things, well, as the Baron I'm sure has discussed, went a bit awry.
Yes, he was telling me of this sort of spirits or darkness possessing Trudeau, his maid. I should have fired her before she did this. It's a shame.
Are you saying there were signs before last night that she was...
She was the last day or so. The Baron speaks up. Yes. Yes, over the last few days. I mean, he looks kind of annoyed that the prince was going to just speak for him.
Yeah.
The Baron says yes. Over the last few days, she was just very sloppy, not doing her work very well, not very attentive to cleanliness. When she would eat food, she'd let it slobber all over her.
disgusting?
Did she ever have an insatiable appetite by chance?
No,
Ferocity for hunger?
not before, but yeah, she was.
Just recent.
She was recently. The last day, she was eating quite a bit.
I see, yes. I glance over at the other two.
I'm not even looking.
Yeah, I'm not even... that question doesn't seem important to me
Is there
at all.
any food on the table?
No, there's some drinks and stuff.
I see.
Ah,
What would you require of us for identification of the girl?
Well, as much as you can. Tell me, give me everything you have. Well, perhaps this Miss Tchaikovsky. Do we have a connection with this Grossman character?
No.
Well, I think it's clear that she was attacked by the man before.
How is that clear?
Well, her injuries.
Her injuries?
Oh, plus, we have the journal that has all the names
From
checked
Grossman,
out.
yeah.
From Grossman himself.
Mm-hmm.
This has her supposed name in it as her having. We assume that these checks assume
Sazlovsky.
Yes.
Yes.
This is what essentially connected to us to her in the first place. this connects her to the killer, and then in turn, somewhat confirms her persona.
Let's see. What else do you have?
Wow.
We need more for our purposes.
Well,
Yeah,
how
it's
long
gonna be-
was she here with the prince? Has the prince not given you any information?
So she's been with the Baron.
or the baron?
for
That's
about
what
a
I
month.
meant. Yeah. So is
Um,
the baron not given any information?
The Baron has been. The Baron looks at him like, "What the fuck are you doing?" The Baron says, "Yeah, she's been here a month. Her description seemed to pop up in the asylum records. I've been checking them, but seeing if there's anyone valuable, and there was. And so I picked her up, but she's been almost catatonic most of the time. She's just sitting there staring straight ahead. She doesn't speak much. She mumbles. I think last night was the first time she spoke Russian. She said she didn't like to speak Russian beforehand.
It seems she, Prince, it seems she has some sort of past trauma that has caused irreparable damage to her brain. She may not remember everything, but before the Baron and the incident with the maid happened last evening, she did start to recall some of her former memories.
Yes. Perhaps it may be helpful if you were to have another word with her and draw her out of her shell.
You know, something I've heard, at least in tales, not done myself, of course, but psychedelic medications do exist and may amplify her memory. It might be an extreme choice, of course, but
You pull out like a pound of cocaine.
We know a girl.
we know some.
Like a rose petal?
I see. Are any of you actually doctors?
Oh, I'm an actor. No.
And what do you do? You're a stunt.
I'm a stuntman.
You are a painter and you are a
I play the
criminal.
saxophone.
Yes, but you're a criminal.
I
Yes.
play the saxophone.
Yes, but you're a criminal.
I
I
had
play
some
the
medical
saxophone.
training in the war.
Also, I fought for this country.
I played an actor or a doctor once. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I have a bit of training in hypnosis.
Oh.
Indeed. Perhaps if I were to put her under, I would keep her in a sedated state, and you speak to her. Use what you have learned to draw it out of her and find the truth of the matter. What say you to this?
I mean, Prince, this woman's more valuable to you than anyone else in the room. What do you think?
You're asking the prince?
Yeah.
Oh, I think this was the prince talking.
Oh, I thought the Baron was saying.
So
Yeah.
kind of lighter German voice is like Killinger, kind of the very like Dracula sounding thing is the prince,
Yeah.
and I'm just talking normally for the Baron.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with. Yeah, so the prince was suggesting that this whole time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think?
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Perhaps if you would like to come back, say 3 hours, I will have everything prepared, my necessary equipment, and we will have a chat. Say around 3 o'clock.
What are your plans with her if you confirm that she is Anastasia?
Well, everyone wants something special. If you see the press outside, this would be a great propaganda piece for the monarchist movement to restore Russia to its powerful place, and hopefully fight back against some of the socialism that is trampling all over European values everywhere.
Well,
Thomas just kind of cracks his knuckles at this.
Prince, tell me if I'm wrong here, but the people rose up against the monarchy because of the bad things they were doing, wasn't it?
No, you are incorrect. The monarchy was quite pure in its heart and intention. And let us not forget that they shot and killed children. Right?
The monarchy or the revolutionists?
The revolutionists.
I just look over and
Of course.
I saw that play.
Let us not forget. Yes, the Trotsky. Despicable. Jewish style. Anyway, I don't want to get worked up before a hypnosis session.
Of course, yes. We wouldn't want anything to go wrong.
Yes, I will need all my different equipment. I won't get injured. I'll have a little bit of training in this type of thing. And so Von Killinger says, yes, of course we will be happy to assist in any way.
How do you do it?
Oh, it is very simple. I mean, it's not very simple, but you will see in a few hours. Okay? Just go on, go do whatever you want, and then return at 3.
Maybe there's some way we can help you prepare.
I have no need of that.
That's fine.
All right. I will see you in a few hours. Baron, if you could tell your downstairs doorman that you're expecting us, it'd be much easier than last time.
Von Killinger speaks up. I will have a word with him. They are my men.
Of course. Of course they are.
It is good to see all of you again. And he gets up. He stands up first to shake your hand.
I reach out to shake his hand, and I just start to crush his hand.
Make
I
strength
grip
roll.
it very, very tight. A 4 out of 80.
Yeah, you win. Always having to one up someone, eh?
Oh, was that too much? Okay.
Oh, you don't know what too much is.
I've seen too much.
And they bid you adieu.
Mm-hmm.
You are free from noon until 3 p.m. If there's anything else you want to do.
I'm gonna sneak around their house. Just kidding. I'm gonna go break the girl out.
Climb the window while the journalists are like, look at that person climbing up there.
Are we leaving the building?
Yeah.
As we exit the building, I want to light up a cigarette to help with my hunger, and just look over. I don't want anything with these brown shirt motherfuckers.
Yeah, they seem not my type. For sure.
Why is that? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, welcome.
These guys seem cool.
They remind you of the boys from Britain. They're just really cool gentlemen, like they do in India. It's just they're nice, happy soldiers.
Same thing.
We stop playing Cthulhu right now. I'm gonna watch.
So anyway, what do you guys do?
Well, I think maybe go and look at some public records for that construction company, maybe.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can look at the construction company.
Yeah. Not sure what else is in town. Might go talk to the police chief again.
I'm probably gonna go get lunch.
I also will probably.
Oh, even after those double-fisted sausages this morning?
The girl's gotta eat. Are you judging my figure?
Thomas just glares at you and just kind of leans over you.
You
Yeah,
seem to be eating a lot.
You look good.
As
I mean,
he
I'm not-
leans over you,
Yeah.
you can see a flash of porcine-like eyes.
Pour what?
Porcine. Pig-like.
Pig-like.
I'm not a
You
pig
feeling
lady.
all right there, Thomas? It's just...
Fine.
Oh, okay then, yeah.
So you guys go to a cafe, grab some lunch.
Yep.
Same stuff repeats. After that, head to the Hall of Records, to the book depository, to look at construction union.
Yeah.
This construction.
Absolutely. Hey, someone make a library use roll.
I do nothing in libraries.
Neither do I. But I do have...
I have some. I have some. Not a lot. But I have some.
35.
I have 40.
Hey, there you go. Hey.
35.
All right, you get to market. You spend a few hours researching the construction union. This so-called construction union is a private holding corporation registered to one Peter Shabolsky Borg. The address given for the group is Prince Konstantinovich's hotel room.
Huh.
That's weird.
Interesting.
Peter Shabolsky Borg.
Peter Shaborsky.
Shabolsky Borg.
Borg. The prince.
PSB.
What did it say about the construction company? Nothing.
Private corporation registered to this person
And that address.
with the same address.
Yeah. So it's just a dump company. It's fake. Or it's, I guess he just owns it. But he doesn't have a permanent
But it's
residence.
yeah, it's the fact that it's registered to his address at the hotel
Yeah.
means it's fake. Like, there's no way. If it was legitimate, it would be registered to that because like he doesn't even fucking live there.
Yeah.
He's probably established this address within the last like month.
Yeah, especially if it's a construction company. They'd have some sort of yard at least.
Make an extreme knowledge roll.
Oh.
This would be education.
My education.
Oh, and it's 1/5.
Four.
1/5. Yeah, I also got an
Four.
extreme. I got just an extreme.
I got an extreme.
I failed.
Wait, oh fuck, I didn't. It's
I
a-
did the.
You said education?
Yeah.
I got an extreme as well.
I'm 2 away from.
Fuck yeah, Toby.
So, who succeeded?
We did.
Me.
Those two.
I was
You
very-
realize two things. Prince Gabriel Konstantinovich lives in Paris. You've heard this name before. There. But also you've heard of the name Shabelsky Borg. An assassin who gunned down the political activist Vladimir Nabokov on March 28th of this year.
What?
He avoided a lengthy prison sentence only through a general amnesty levied just a couple weeks later.
Gunned down political activist from what?
From Russia, Vladimir Nabokov.
And that was the revolutionary political activists? Or
I will give you. So, Vladimir Nabokov is the most well-known name for that is this author, but he's the son of this other Vladimir Nabokov, who was a real person, but he was a Russian. He was very much a liberal figure. He was advocating a pro-Western democratic government in Russia, so he wasn't fully with the Soviets, but he was definitely anti the monarchy.
yeah. Well then.
Nabokov attended a political conference on Berlin on March 28, 1922. During the proceedings, Peter Shabolsky Bork and Sergei Taboritsky approached the stage singing the Tsarist national anthem and then opened fire on the liberal politician. In response, Nabokov jumped off the stage and wrestled the gunman down to the floor. They shot Nabokov twice, killing him instantly. The assailants, they were convicted of murder and sentenced to a 14-year prison term, but served only a fraction, and they were quickly released.
Does it say who helped release them?
This is Peter Shabolsky Bork.
Damn.
The government is just inherently lenient towards right-wing criminals and activists. In fact, you remember just a couple years ago, the government utilizing Free Corps fascist groups, similar to Killinger's group, to kill socialists like Rosa Luxemburg and stuff in the Eden Hotel.
So, this
So I
is
don't know that-
actually an assassin.
I don't know that this information really helps us too much either.
Yeah, because now we
Because
just know
we
that
just
they're
know-
all on the same side. They only want her to either end her or bring her back to the monarchy and against the socialist.
Were the Nazis were they initially pro-monarchy for Russia?
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
so.
they fucking hated the Soviets. That's their main
Yeah.
thing.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
They can pay off one big family. That's not hard.
In real life, Cebulski Bork collaborated with the Nazi Party until the end of World War II and worked thereafter in South America until his death in 1952. He died in Argentina.
Huh. Imagine
Sounds
that.
like a swell guy.
Argentina.
Anyway, it's about time to do the hypnosis session with this Prince Gabriel
Yeah.
Constantinople.
We head that way.
Yeah. Prince Gabriel.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
you're good.
Good buddy, Prince Gabriel. The lid just fell down.
Okay, that's why
It was just the lid.
it looked like someone was like ducking down behind there, and I was like, ooh,
I
that's
do that
creepy.
sometimes because I can't
Yeah.
see well, and then I like go over there like.
I still think about when we just heard like, "Hey," and it sounded like it was coming from the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And then we saw a man hanging
Yeah,
out
a
of his
man
window.
just looking in that like corner of that window.
It was so
How?
He was
He was
hanging out the window
on
of
that
his
in
window.
that apartment. He hung his half of his body out and was looking into our apartment. Was like, "Hey, hey," and like Adam and I were like it was so creepy. Anyway,
Interesting. So you arrive back at the hotel. The Nazi, pro-Nazi, waves you up.
Mm-hmm.
You go into the big room. All a bunch of Nazis are there. The Baron is like pacing himself out there. You don't see the Prince or von Killinger.
On the way up, could I slip something to a journalist?
What would you want to do?
It would just be like, I'd pull one of the younger looking ones aside, but like, there's a bigger story here than just the princess, or this Anastasia character.
Okay.
Do you want some info on it?
All right. Are all of you gonna stay with him as he
Yeah,
does this?
I'm
Okay.
just standing behind.
All right. So yeah, you pull aside a journalist and you say that. What bigger story?
Bigger story about the Soviets, the monarchy. Obviously,
Tell
Anastasia.
me the story.
Okay, well, just saying that the pro-Nazis here, the brown coats, they're wanting to get the monarchy back over the Soviets.
Okay.
Yeah, that's big news, right? There's a couple of names I could give you too.
Sure. What
People in
names?
there. You're gonna do something with this information?
Yeah, you're that actor guy.
Oh no, you
Yeah,
must be mistaken.
I just grab his coat and like pull him into the building. Like,
Oh, sorry, I got it. Yeah,
it's not. Let's.
yeah.
Our
I
second
gotta
call.
go with him. Yeah.
Tom Cruise comes up to you on the street. You didn't hear this from me.
The Soviets. Let me talk to you about the Soviets.
I wouldn't be
Okay,
surprised
amazing.
at all at this action.
You go inside. Like I said, you saw Baron Arthur von Kleist pacing in the room
Yeah.
alone. You don't see the Prince or von Killinger.
I'd like to approach the Baron.
It's you.
Yes.
One of Prince's friends.
I wouldn't
And me.
call-
And you.
I wouldn't call myself his friend.
They're waiting for you in her room.
What do you think of these people?
They are a bit more ideological than I would hope for.
I would agree. What are
This
your
is-
intentions for this girl?
This is a gold mine of publicity and money, and people coming to see the true heir to the Russian throne.
What makes you think he'll let you keep her?
And they're keeping the press out. I want the press to be in here. Because I am her guardian. I'm taking care of her. I bought her from the asylum.
Do you really think that Killinger fellow would care that you're her legal guardian?
They have to follow some rules.
Let me tell you something. That man. Do you know how he lost his eye?
Yes, they were actually discussing it.
He came into a cafe and started assaulting people.
Yes. Yeah, from my understanding, there were a bunch of pinko communist degenerates.
The people they were assaulting?
Yes.
No. They came in and started attacking randomly.
I'm sure you have leftist sympathies or whatever, but some people just need to be put in their place.
You're right. Absolutely right.
What do you think about that, Baron, though? While we're in there discussing things, if she truly is Anastasia, I doubt you'll have any claim to her at all.
I have complete.
What I would say to you, Baron, is this Killinger, he seems like the type to take things that he wants, not the type to ask to share. Just keep that in mind.
Thank you very much. Please, there
And
with you.
I walk in, yeah.
Can only warn the lesser bad guy about the worst bad guy so much.
You're gonna get killed. Like, you're out of your depth here.
Yeah.
These are all real people. They
Yes,
all live
they do.
long, happy lives.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
They can't die. You can't shoot them.
They're like
They're-
plot important
they're essential
Elder Scrolls
NPCs.
NPCs.
Hey, stop that!
Hey, cut it out!
You'll whittle a help bar to nothing, and they'll like kneel down, and then get up, and
And
they'll
then
be
stand
okay
up.
with you again.
Hey. It's a fine day with you around.
What do you think about this Grand Duchess? Yeah, you go into the room with Anna Tchaikovsky. In the room, you can see that von Killinger and Prince Gabriel Konstantinovich are both in robes, similar to what Belloc wore at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark, that type of thing. They're very clearly occult, knowledgeable. And please, have a seat, my friends. Have a seat close to the bed. I will be hypnotizing the little girl. Of course, she's not that little. She's like 24.
Yeah, that's a little weird for you saying that.
But she's always, I mean, she was always little to me when I was a prince around the castle.
I wanted to ask you about that.
I don't want to talk about it. Anyway.
You can't confirm
Oh, it is
that
so
this
painful.
is...
It is so painful to remember. Anyway.
I would
I-
like to sit next to the girl
Yeah.
and talk. I think I can speak. Oh, I can speak German.
I can speak Russian.
Yeah. So I said, please, everyone, please have a seat and I will begin the hypnosis.
Uh-huh.
We must be very careful not to trigger her consciousness to take back over control. So,
So should we mention the revolt and the massacre of most of her family?
we need to simply find the connection between this girl, Anastasia, Grossman's victim.
Why do you care so much about the Grossman connection?
It is a curiosity, but we think there may be a reason to account for the memory loss, right?
Right. She was assaulted by a serial killer.
Right.
I figure that's the explanation.
Well, that is we need to establish that she fully was. And two, I have heard from the Baron that the maid screamed out Sosnovsky when she went to attack. It seems quite strange.
Mm.
What is your assumption there?
I have no assumption yet. My mind is always open. Please, have a seat.
Like Tchaikovsky,
You're fine.
the girl's name that she was going by, you mean? Okay.
Sosnovsky. So, you guys, you two sit very close to her. Very close.
Guys, you don't have to whisper in her ear.
Yeah, let's
I just want to make sure that if she wants to get away, she can.
Thomas's lips are wet, he's licking his lips.
So, do you know what Prince Gabriel Konstantinovich is? Do you? Who is he?
Do I know who? Oh, sorry. Outside of the game?
No. I'm asking you, in game, your characters are what was your
The takeaway from
what was your
info?
takeaway from
That
He's
the
Peter
Sobolewski
Shaborsky.
Okay.
boy.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. So Peter Sobolewski Bork.
Yes.
Yes.
takes out a swinging chain, and he starts speaking in some weird language. You will be and eventually he turns back into German. She is good to talk to now. She is in a trance. One person at a time, ask a question. Keep the questions simple so that her answers are simple. If she tries to pull too much, it'll wake her up, her consciousness.
Anna, how did you arrive in Berlin?
Train.
That's good. That's good.
What is your real name?
I don't remember.
Who was your first friend in Berlin?
Carl.
I don't remember Carl. Oh,
Isn't
Yeah,
Carl
that's-
Grossman.
okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Did he
Did
hurt you? Did he hurt you? Yes.
Did he mean to hurt you, or did he change into something else?
He meant to.
How did you get away?
He let me go.
Why?
He said he wanted to see me one more time. You remember from Inspector Krieg, he liked to, he didn't kill him the first time, he would go out with them a few times.
Right.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Let's see.
Do you know who any of these people in here are? Did you meet the prince before?
No, I don't know them.
Do you remember any of your previous life?
It was beautiful.
Do you remember
Did
a palace?
I remember my father, my mother.
What was your father wearing when you remember him?
White. He was wearing white.
What was it like? Was it cold? Was it warm most of the time?
Cold.
Cold?
Has the Baron been treating you well?
Yes.
Do you want to stay here with the Baron?
Yes. No. I want to go home.
Where's home?
I don't know.
Did you travel with anyone else on the train?
There was a soldier. I took his last name. He protected me.
What happened to that soldier?
I don't know.
Did you just take his last name as a new name, or?
Yes, we married. We were married.
What was his first name?
I don't remember.
That's okay.
No, why don't I remember? I should
Sure.
remember.
Some awful things had happened.
I need the two of you to make a D100 roll.
Suspicious.
30.
50.
Show me the sheets.
Oh.
This is the back of it. You wanna see it?
Alright. Everything's cool.
So you think?
Your soldier husband. Who did he work for?
He was a Russian soldier.
Okay.
Did you love him?
I was grateful.
Mm.
Not love, just survival.
Did he help you get out of Russia?
Yes.
Did he know who you were?
I think so.
And she already said she didn't remember what happened to him.
No.
Okay.
We know his last name. That's about it.
Was he with you when you arrived in Berlin?
No.
Shit, that makes that harder.
I imagine he
Do
died somewhere on the way.
maybe, but we should try and find him. It's our best connection.
Did you ever meet a Miss Berber?
No.
No. Maybe she.
Just randomly random.
The monkey lady?
This is the first place I went was the Sex Institute. As a scared immigrant.
I mean, she seemed to have been connected to some prostitutes, so she might have.
Berber's not a prostitute.
No, but
She fucks for free.
Yeah. It's a performance.
On her terms.
I fuck on my terms. And on a lot of ether. I wonder what ether feels like.
Von Killinger speaks that.
That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, what is your feelings towards the Soviets? I'm a menace.
That's a leading question, Killinger. You can't mix that in.
He looks at you very annoyed. And he looks back at the girl. The Soviets, are they led by the protocols? And she says, I don't understand.
She's a girl.
What protocols are you talking about? The Soviets? Soviet. No, I don't. What? And she's like starting to like wrestle a little bit more.
Hey, shh. And I just try and like calm her.
Go make a just make power roll. Both of you.
Both of us?
Both of you.
95 out of 40.
25 out of 60.
Roll d20, Adam.
13.
You get real hungry.
It's gonna be. No one else is noticing this. Where are your hands located?
One, initially I was like gripping my thighs, but I thought when he started to do this, I would reach for her
Sure.
to try and like calm her.
Sure. So look at this. Look at 13. That's what happened. That you grow this.
So I see that,
Yeah, you feel it.
and I immediately kind of glance down, and then just grab my thighs again.
There's a slight squelching sound as he grabs his leg.
Do you guys see anything?
Make a hard listen roll to even hear it.
Yeah. Any of
Do
this
I
is
do too, or do I just?
No.
You can, yeah.
I don't hear it.
That's a hard by 2.
You hear a slight squelching sound as he puts his hand on his leg.
Ugh. You alright over there, Tommy?
I'm fine.
Sounds a little
I'm
wet.
fine.
Alright.
So,
Killinger, maybe we don't go hard on the Soviet. She's not reacting good to that right now.
It's just. Tell me about Rasputin.
I think we should stop.
She starts crying at that mention. It's like,
I look over at Thomas and
Why are you
I walk over to
asking?
you.
no, Killinger.
make another.
What do you
Not
want
to
me-
kill him, but just to like.
She's like getting really upset.
I go to kill him.
stand
Both
up
of you
over-
make another
yeah.
power roll. As she's getting upset, she's
I pass.
sweating, she's freaking out.
I
That's normal.
pass normal, yeah.
Okay. You both go.
I'm gonna stand over Killinger.
Mhm.
Stop.
Do you pull your hand off your leg?
My hands are on my legs.
So you stand up with your hands on your legs?
Yeah.
I stand up and look
Or
at him.
actually, I put
Stop.
my hands like in the pockets of my like trench coat,
Okay.
and
So
I just stand over him.
there's like squelches you remove them, put them in your pocket.
And I'm just trying to calm Anna down by asking her some other
I
questions.
think we're done with questions.
From you.
We should ask her if she knows the guy.
I already did.
What guy?
Did you?
The guy.
What
Yeah.
guy?
I can't remember.
The prince.
Yes, we.
Or Von Killinger.
She doesn't know.
Yeah, she doesn't know any of them.
I don't know how to miss it.
But I ask her like, so tell me again about this nice, warm, beautiful place, or this cold, beautiful place. Do you remember maybe something from your early childhood? Maybe friends?
I just had my brother.
Just your brother?
Yes.
What does your brother look like?
Blonde hair. Short.
Sure.
Did you only have one brother?
I think so. Yes.
Oh.
Only one.
I want to look at the prince. Does he have blonde hair?
No.
What?
No, he doesn't look. He's older than her by quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, is he saying he's her brother?
No,
No, he's
No.
not.
Oh, he's no.
No,
No.
yeah, I didn't think so.
no, just the monarchy. She did have a brother.
Killinger goes over to the girl, looks right at her, looks her right in the face, and says, "What do you know of this demon, Grossman?" And she starts freaking out at that name.
I
Both of you
walk
roll power
over.
again.
I fail.
Hard.
Roll a d20.
1.
Okay, look up what this word means.
Oh, that's not good.
That's a really good sign, I think.
As long as it's not one of those like you defecate yourself.
That'd be better than
That'd be better.
something.
Okay, that's fair.
Like I could play that off.
I can do something with this.
Okay. Your jaw is hurting quite a bit. You can open it a little bit too far. It's like hinged.
Like a snake's
I
mouth.
And also, at this point, you reach in your pocket. You're starting to lose control. You put your hand in the brass knuckles absentmindedly. You're just holding it there.
Can I have it down by my side?
Mm-hmm.
I walk over to. I want to get. in
You
front
don't want to move from Anna. You're just staring at her now.
Done asking questions.
What is the harm of one more?
Ask another, and you lose the other eye.
Look at her. She's convulsing. We need to keep her calm. Otherwise, this is worthless. We'll get there.
Fine.
Don't worry.
Ask your questions. She's like still breathing very hard, even after that last question.
I go to sit next to her and I put my arms around her and I'm like, shh.
I'm just
Okay.
standing like tight and
You're
still.
okay.
All right, Anna.
So you remember your parents? Were they kind?
Yes, they were. They treated everyone with love.
Did they? What's something you liked about them?
They would give me all these beautiful rocks.
they would give me houses.
Mm-hmm. Did they?
Houses,
Yes.
like homes, like full homes.
Yeah, like estates. For me, they were mine.
Yeah.
And people that I can tell what to do.
Like a maid, perhaps.
The maid.
Oh shit!
Make power roll.
I was like a butler, a friend.
I passed.
No.
I failed.
It's gonna be a monster.
Oh no.
19.
You're just staring at her, and as you start to breathe heavier and heavier, you bloody projectile vomit. A lot.
Poltergeist style or
Yeah.
Exorcist style?
I'm gonna do it on to Killinger.
You're looking at her.
Okay.
And she's going to take sanity loss from how much blood. Also, everyone needs to make a constitution roll after seeing this bloody gush. Projectile vomiting.
In my stunt stuff, I see this a lot.
Yeah, it's just cornstarch and red food coloring.
I don't know why I did it now, but it seems really unhelpful, but it's a good joke there, Thomas. So yeah, if you fail your con roll, you also vomit, but not projectile.
Okay. Well, I vomit off to the side then.
Just vomit a little bit.
Yeah.
Not because I failed, but because he did.
Yeah. Yes, method acting.
Very good that you locked on her. Anyway, yeah, this wakes her up. And she starts screaming, just screaming. The Baron opens the door, what's going on? And Peter Shabolsky-Bork and Killinger are like, what the hell is wrong with you?
I'm just holding in front of my face.
I'm there are blankets on the bed. I'm assuming pristine white, and I'm just trying to rub the blood off of her.
It's not a little. It's everywhere. It's it's like The Exorcist type thing.
Yeah.
It's just everywhere, all over. Do you actually touch the blood?
I mean, I was holding her.
So
Remember, I was
Okay, so you got hit by the blood.
Yeah.
Make a power roll. Did anyone else want to touch the blood?
I passed.
I was vomiting, so.
Yeah, that's true. You're good.
Can I say that I did turn to Killinger as I was vomiting and throw up on him? I would like to throw up on him.
Except you didn't.
It's like a fire hose.
She is screaming. At this, she's not going to calm down anytime soon.
I leave the room.
At this point, both of you, one more power roll between the two of you to try to leave the room.
Baron,
I
can you get a
passed.
towel or
pass,
something?
yeah.
Okay, both of you are able to leave the room.
I rush out of the room. I try and
Do
leave.
you rush
yeah.
out?
Yeah.
And you rush out to Otto?
Yeah.
Otto Wolf? You rush out?
Oh, alright. Hey. Sorry.
We're gonna rush out.
I don't know.
What the hell is that?
Drugs, probably. I don't know.
I want to grab the Baron as I walk out.
Something's very wrong here.
You're finding it hard to speak a bit. Your jaw is double hinged.
It's sliding weird.
I go and back him
Also,
up.
he
I'm
grabbed it.
I was there's something wrong here.
Yeah, you grab the Baron?
Yeah.
So,
I'm holding on to him.
yeah. You're holding on to him tight. What the hell?
anything?
Get out of here, you freak!
You're gonna need some towels.
Get
Something.
out!
I'm still holding on to him.
There's something
God's
wrong
help!
here.
And he calls for some of the
I
white supremacists
let
to
go.
help.
And I start to walk out.
Yeah, so all of you leave the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just hear screaming as you leave, and you don't hear it as you finally walk out of the first floor, and you're back on the street. It's 5 p.m. or so. Yeah, as you walk out on the street, you feel everything go back to normal.
Thomas, what the fuck was that?
my body was changing.
How so?
Just things were not the same up there.
Oh yeah, I've never seen anyone vomit that much blood and live.
My hands changed, my jaw opened.
What
You
did
think
your
it's
hands
something to
feel
do
like?
with all that occult shit? They,
I
the
think it's-
supposed prince and
It's
stuff.
something to do with Grossman. Something to do with Grossman and that girl.
Gross boy.
Hmm?
Gross boy.
Huh?
Gross boy.
Yes.
So, 5 p.m. What do you guys do?
It's probably too late to try and find anything on that guy.
Yeah, if he probably died on the way trying to get her here.
I still think we should try and find information on him, but what do we want to do?
I mean, the girl's in a pretty rough spot, and if she truly is this Anastasia, which sounds kind of like she was, she mentioned her father, mother, and brother. I'm pretty sure that's the picture of the monarchy right there before everything happened.
Well, the rest of the monarchy's dead.
Right. Does she have a great grandmother who lives in Paris by chance?
Where is the music box?
You guys don't have to do anything. I think you pretty much exhausted all the leads.
Yeah.
So
That was weird.
you could all take some time to rest, relax, maybe meet up again later this evening.
I'm gonna go do a significant amount of opium.
Sure.
I'm just trying to figure out, because we've investigated Grossman, we have his journal. We could, I guess, look into the other name that wasn't X'd out.
So the X's were the ones that
Oh, that
got away.
got away,
Yeah.
right.
So I'm not sure how much we'd learn by finding any of those.
Well,
Talking to-
Lulu has an ex, so she got away.
Well,
I
no,
don't
we
know how we
found her
find-
murdered yesterday,
Yeah,
Oh,
hanging
right.
in a tree.
So you're doing opium.
Yep.
The rest of you just see Thomas walk off like I got it.
I'm pretty shaken up too. We could maybe look into this family that was murdered, because it's a change in the prostitutes.
Yeah.
Basically, I just wave and say, "I'll be at the Sing Sing."
Oh, yeah. See you. Otto, do you happen to know anyone who does I don't know, ghosts and stuff, that occult shit? I don't know.
You got a ghost guy?
Ghostbusters?
Why would you?
I don't know.
I have no idea why you would.
I'm pretty high class. Maybe,
There is literally no reason that you can even think of right now.
There was
Come on!
there was a couple
Come
China
on.
guys
Come
that
on.
those Chinamen that were in the movie, the Chinamen.
We
Chinaman.
could, we could
Chinaman.
investigate where he sold the meat.
He
Grossman?
just sold it from his shed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could talk to them.
I think we just.
Why don't you guys are pretty tired. Why don't you take some time off and meet up again later this evening
Okay.
on the same thing. You all do your various activities.
I start my painting of
Sure.
Otto rolling.
You do that. You just give me one thing you're doing in between now and
should, am I not
Posing?
Posing.
You can
for
pose for me.
okay. Is that
I'm
what
just
you're
gonna
doing? Sure. And what are you doing?
yeah, just keep.
I'd probably start thinking of a better way to get the media involved.
Okay.
Because the Baron said he wanted it involved, but the fake prince didn't. And obviously everything that's going on, I don't know.
We could release to the media that he's not a real prince.
Yeah.
Boom. Got
I
him.
mean, I don't know how we'd expose it necessarily,
Mhm.
other than the construction company.
Mm-hmm. So y'all do that. Eventually, when the Scene Scene Club opens for the night, y'all meet back up. Just
trying to relax, trying to be cool. About 10:15 p.m. There's a call that comes in for you.
Pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Who's there?
Oh, hello. This is Prince Gabriel Konstantinovich. Please, we need your assistance.
What are you going to
She's gone missing.
do? Lost her.
She's gone missing, and we need you to come to the apartment at once. We need to organize a search.
I'll be there. Hang up. I just start dialing their numbers.
Well, they all came to the club to meet you.
Oh, so they were
Yeah,
already
yeah,
there.
yeah.
What was that, Thomas?
Girl's missing. She's gone.
How did
They-
they lose a girl?
They want us to come to the hotel.
Ah,
Maybe we
fishy.
can just separate her from them.
That's the goal, I think. We catch her before they do, and then say we never found her.
I mean, good work, but I mean, where would... I guess I could put her on a crew somewhere, you know?
I think we just get her out of country.
Yeah, I've got some. There's a film company that's doing a shoot in Britain, not too long from now. Maybe we get her on a boat.
Okay.
I have a plane.
Oh, did you do? That's right. You just fly.
All of us. But anyway, yeah, we head that way.
Yep.
I'm a pretty okay-ish aviator.
So you go to the Baron's apartment. Inside, you can see they're called Organization Consul, which is the proto-Nazi group, and you see a bunch of also White Russians. White Russians mean supporters of the Tsar.
Milk and vodka.
That's what White Russians mean. So you see a bunch of people here all mingled together. You can see von Killinger there, of course. Prince Konstantinovich emerges from a back room, the Baron at his side, and he says, I don't need to tell you that with all these recent murders and already an attack on the Grand Duchess, we gravely fear for her safety. I hope I can trust all of you to assist in searching for her. Thus far, my contacts with the criminal police have yet to report any new victims matching Tchaikovsky's description. So, we need to organize search parties and search the entire city. We have no way of knowing where she would go, where she would run off to. Let's start to organize in that fashion.
Well, we'll be our own party.
Killinger says, you will go with me.
No, we won't.
Absolutely not.
Interesting.
If you want to help.
Interesting. We will go together. After the last outburst, it is much better. Please, we will
It makes
search
more
better
sense
now.
that we split. You look and we look.
We have many people here and many people searching. Where do you even begin to search?
Do you want our help or not, Killinger?
I don't personally give a fuck.
Then
if you
great.
help or
Then
not.
you work on your
Then
own
fuck
and we'll
off.
work on our own.
I am working with you if you're going to be doing this. If not, you can have a nice day and leave. And we're done with
We
you.
were the ones
Okay,
called.
then we will leave.
Great.
We start
We
walking out.
Don't need
Does
them
the Baron
to
or the
listen.
Prince say anything?
Killinger signals to two people and they start to follow you guys. And the Prince says, please, my
I
friends.
turn
please,
around and put a hand in my pocket.
Please. We have no time to bicker. Please. You,
We work on our own. It makes more sense that they separately search while we separately search. We
We-
will not.
we do not need to do this. Please, where would she go? Do you have any idea?
Why?
You know, even it's fine. No, you know, Prince, I think I do remember something that might help. You know, Killinger, check the train station. She came in on the trains. Maybe she's trying to leave town on the trains.
She said she wanted to go home.
She wanted to go home.
Killinger looks outside the window. Alright,
It'd be easy enough to sneak on a train. It's almost dark.
I don't know about the trains, but I think I have an idea. And he grabs a few of his men. Three of his own men, and then 3 White Russians. It's like, men, I have an idea. And he starts to head out.
I have an idea too.
And Prince, as soon as we learn something, we'll come back. You know. Good luck. Keep searching.
he looks at you. He's very frustrated that you're being very difficult all of a sudden. But he is not going to argue. So he's just.
I walk by the Baron. Enough trouble yet?
What?
I walk in.
He turns and talks. You don't see him talking, but the rest of you can see him talking to the prince about that. So, where are you guys going?
I think we should go to Grossman's.
I was thinking either that or the the first Cabernet.
Maybe look at a map.
Yes, I have my map.
This is what the map is for.
Because it was, what was it called? It was like the red something.
This is upside down.
Why would she go there?
I don't know. It was the first place she was accepted. It's where she met Lulu. You know, if she was looking for help to get away.
She did say her first friend in town was Grossman.
Yeah.
So maybe his apartment.
But she also, whenever we
garden
said
shed.
Grossman, she freaked out. Like she
Yeah.
obviously has bad memories with him now.
She said her first friend in town was Kyle.
Carl,
Or
which is Carl
Grossman.
Kyle.
Kyle Grossman.
With Kyle Grossman.
Kyle Gross guy.
But yeah, if she's you know,
I don't know.
in the city by herself, I would think she'd
The
go
Red
sit
Mill
the-
Cabaret, you mean? Where they
Yeah.
used to all drink?
We could go there first, but
Cause I'm looking here. I mean, other than you got the hotel, but you wouldn't go to the the Princess Hotel. I mean, the cathedral is decent, but I don't know. Maybe the gardens.
I think, honestly, I don't, after what I last saw, I don't even know if she's fully within her faculties. Like, I don't know if we should, maybe, I don't know if we should be thinking about this as where would she go or where is she being drawn. Like, I don't know which
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. If there's some spooky connection with
Yeah.
Grossman,
If
yeah.
there's something
You
pulling
do
her
seem strangely connected to her. Where do you think
I
she would get it?
can I make a power roll to feel some sort of connection to her? Since I do seem somewhat connected.
You aren't connected to him.
I'm kind of connected to her, I think.
You can just give in.
Wait a minute. No,
Can I give
wait a
in
minute.
a
Nope.
look? I'd have to just fully, and then I just,
And then you tried to kill her.
I don't want to, well, no, I don't want to do that.
I think you should.
There is something. It wasn't mentioned this session. It was mentioned a couple times the last session.
Yes.
That may point you in the right direction.
All right. Let me read for a second. The
He-
Ramanosh.
I will say it is listed on the map.
Is it the square?
The Romanosh Square is close to the hotel where you guys are at.
Yeah, yeah. And it was. It's a place of lots of prostitutes. Again, just another thought of her like slipping in and out of that. I doubt she would think the asylum is her home.
The garden shed isn't on there, no.
No.
I'll give you another hint. Toby even brought it up before I even mentioned that it existed.
The sex museum?
No,
Just out of nowhere, you brought it up. randomly.
Jackson brought it up, that up,
Oh.
before we played.
I did.
Mhm.
This is weird because I'm really bad at everything. I don't know what
It's probably something dumb like the funk term.
Do any of these look familiar to you?
Toby, look.
Toby, you brought it up in a conversation.
What?
What?
What? I talked to people.
You were talking to an NPC about this.
The airport, the plane, my hangar.
I need to get to the Green Baron's hangar.
Fucking Jesus.
I can let you roll a hard education roll.
Stork's Nest?
I don't think it's the storks.
I know.
You're near Romanovs Square. I'll give you that hint again.
Right.
That's where you currently are at.
Right. Which is, let's see.
Is it?
Square. I don't see it on here. I was just trying to find
Romanesh's Forum.
Oh, where's the square?
churches.
15. Oh, is that
Romanovs Forum.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
15.
Yeah, which is over there. What is 19? The Zoological Gardens is close by, as well as the
zoo.
Cadillac.
The zoo. Go to the zoo. Maybe
Or
we go to the
the
zoo.
World
For
Hunting.
reasons that I don't
The monkeys?
recall.
No.
Oh, she liked the monkeys.
No.
That is right.
Oh.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Anna liked the monkeys?
They mentioned it twice last time that she loved animals.
I
Okay,
did
yeah.
say something about a zoo.
Let's go to the zoo.
And then you talked to Inspector Creek. You asked him if he had seen any bears at the zoo.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was in the newspaper.
I promise you, I never would have fucking remembered that. I'm not even.
Not in a million years.
So,
Yep.
you head towards the zoo,
Straight to the
which
monkey
is very
enclosure.
close to you guys.
Yes, it is.
We just turn around over there.
The gates are closed. The zoo is closed, but the gates are open, and someone is already inside.
Alright, let's go in.
Before we head in, I'd like to double check that we're not being followed to the best of my ability.
It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
The zoo is dark, lit only by moonlight and occasional street lamps. You hear an elephant trumpet in the night. Does anyone want to do an elephant sound? Okay, good. It was good. And then the elephant sound is answered by the roar of a lion. So the people that didn't do the elephant sound do a roar. Very good. You also hear the sound of traffic muffled by the trees.
Do traffic sound.
So you do tree sounds. You do traffic sounds. Oh my god!
It's like I'm in a zoo.
I'm there. This is a tranquil island.
I thought you were going to make us go through every animal
How do a
that was
zebra?
known to be at the Berlin Zoo.
The zoo highlights. There's an administration office, antelope house, aquarium, birdhouse, elephant gate, large predator house, monkey house, monkey house, ostrich house, palace, and restaurant.
Monkey house.
Release all the predators.
You go to the monkey house.
Yeah.
By the monkey house, you catch up. There's some people there with lights, looking around inside the monkey house. You see one of them breaks
Is it Anita
the
Berber?
door. No, it looks like
Needs more monkeys.
it looks like some of the White Russians that went off with Killinger.
Mm-hmm.
And they're inside the monkey house. Do you want to go in with them?
No, I
Do you
just
wanna
want to see
not
if
be
I
seen
can.
by them?
Yeah, I don't want to be seen by them. I just want to try to see if they have the girl.
They are looking around. That's all you can see, unless you want to get really close to them and talk to them.
No, I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to get integrated.
So you want to turn your lights off and just walk past?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk past the monkey house.
Do you think she would like tigers more?
The palace.
Because if she's Russian?
What did you say?
Palace at the zoo.
Palace. Let's go to the palace.
Yeah.
She knows about palaces.
The palace looks to be fully locked and shut. It's like the Kansas City Zoo. You have the introduction building,
Mm-hmm.
or they take everyone in. That's what it is. But you don't see any shapes move around inside. You do hear some noise from the nearby ostrich house,
Head over there.
containing cassowaries.
No
Stuff
ostrich.
like this. An ostrich. Yeah, like velociraptor sounds coming from that.
Maybe we should go check that
It
out.
was more of a pig noise.
So weird.
I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do a pig noise.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't. But you know it worked.
Yeah, you go and you see the ostrich house contains an enclosure of cassowaries, large flightless birds from New Guinea and northern Australia. You can make a biology or zoology roll. Or natural roll.
Ooh, a 10. I don't know if I pass any of those.
Just
Well, you
Natural
have
world.
one in biology or zoology, so you can spend luck and get
I got a 2.
nice.
I don't-
You decide if you want that in biology, zoology, or natural world, whatever.
I'll take natural world.
I mean, might as
Oh,
well
a
do
natural world is a 10. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and take that as a pass for natural world.
You see these birds inside, black of plumage with vibrant blue and red wattle. The cassowary stands over 6 feet tall and weighs 180 pounds. And you can see on its feet is a talon as large and sharp as a spearhead, one on each of its feet. And you realize from just your natural world experience, it is capable of spilling a person's guts all over the ground if provoked.
I
It happened to Johnny Cash.
Arriving at this jungle-like accommodation, you see massive shapes moving around in the darkness. The animals are alarmed and on guard, and you can see huddled under some foliage is Anna. Also in the enclosure, you can see two of Killinger's men and a Russian.
Does it look like they've spotted her yet?
Yeah, they're in the enclosure
Oh,
to try to
yeah.
get to her.
I
We
think
just go full
we
bore.
go, we go for it. Yeah.
Hey!
I jump into the enclosure. Yeah.
Okay, what do you do, Morgan?
I'm going in too. I want to get her. I want to get her out.
What do you do, Otto? The stuntman stays behind.
I was gonna
quick,
say
grab a
provoke
stick
the
and provoke those
ostriches.
birds.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to unprovoke them, though? Or also, she's there, too.
Yeah, I think she'll be fine.
All right, if you want to provoke the birds to kill everyone in the cage.
No, that's alright. That's alright. Not
Alright,
yet. I'll
that's
save
alright.
that for later.
Maybe there's 3 of them and 4 of us. Maybe we just kick the shit out of them and take the girl.
Alright.
Try.
Do you hop down?
Yes.
Okay, do you hop down?
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever giant.
All of you hop down into the cassowary enclosure. The two, not the organization council guys, look over at you in the Russian, and they say, "Shh, do not disturb the bird.
Yeah, they can kill you in about 5 seconds or less.
We're going to go close. You distract the bird. We will go grab her and get her.
No,
out."
you're much bigger than I am. You'll be a better distraction.
Look, I don't. And he vomits all over the ground. What the fuck is wrong with you? Make a power roll, both of you.
Oh no, not them too.
I got a 4. It's an
two.
extreme. Yeah. Holy shit! Yeah.
Look at you two,
All right.
keeping it together.
Both of you are A-OK.
Hold on. I mean, I had 3 mutations in a row the last time. So.
One of the guys starts vomiting and convulsing, and his body rapidly shifts and mutates into some demonic form. This is not the same. The maid was child's play compared to what's happening to this person's body. And he shifts into this 8-foot tall behemoth with
While he's in the process of doing this, can I push him into one of the
so
cassowaries?
no, what I'm describing what's happened. So yeah, huge claws on both hands. He has mouths open up all over his body. Yeah, and make a sanity roll.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Ooh,
I fail.
I pass.
I also failed.
Ooh, a pass.
Fail is a D6. Succeed is 1.
3.
4. So he erupts into a monster. His friends start screaming. The cassowaries are freaking the fuck out. And the cassowaries are going to run towards you guys to get away from this monster.
I want to run towards the girl.
So you want to try to dodge out of the way of the
Yeah.
cassowaries? Okay. What's your... I already know you guys' decks. Never mind.
I got a
Fetal
71.
position.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's.
Yeah, I don't know. That's right.
Yeah.
Wait.
Maybe just.
Counts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, that'll get you out of your jump shoot already.
But if I look like a rock, they'll just go around me, right?
Cassowaries, here we go.
Okay.
What's their decks?
Their dex is 70.
Oh,
I got a
God.
71!
This is why it's good to put at least one point.
Yeah.
Because every NPC is like
Even
ends in a
numbers.
0 or a 5.
Yeah.
So the cassowary,
I definitely.
you go first. The cassowaries are running towards you. You want to not engage with them. You just
Yeah.
want to get out of the way.
Get out of the way and go towards the girl.
Make a dex roll just to run and get out quick.
Can I push it?
I mean, it's just to see if you can get away without even dodging. So you're gonna have
So,
to dodge
okay.
when they come.
I'll dodge, yeah.
So the cassowaries' turn. 3 are coming towards you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1 is going for Adam.
Mhm.
Go ahead and you're just gonna dodge, right?
And
Good
dodge
success.
is half dex, right?
Uh huh.
Yeah, I fail.
Yep, you got a normal success. So it does D6 and D4.
Christ.
So 7 total.
Alright, I'm down to 6. That's over half my health.
Make a Constitution roll to see if you stay conscious.
I fail.
No.
You go unconscious. You see the cassowaries come. He tries to dodge out of the way. The talon rips across his chest. Blood spurting everywhere. His body flies into the vegetation and isn't moving. For now, it will move very shortly. The other 2 cassowaries.
Yours?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm like
Did they-
screaming. Like,
Wouldn't they just run though? There would be no reason to attack.
They are dumb animals. They
Yes.
are freaking out.
And they're running away.
I'm screaming. I'm trying to get to Thomas.
And you guys were, yeah. Go ahead and it's gonna go for you. You can dodge or fight back.
I'm gonna dodge.
It had a hard success.
I had a 10. Or, yeah, it's
19.
19, yeah.
That's pretty good.
So what is that?
That is a hard.
You do dodge. Okay. The last cassowary is going for you, Toby.
Why me? I dodged.
What's going on, Rory? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, you do the dodge.
It had a normal success.
I probably had a hard. Let's see. I had a hard.
You do dodge. You dodge out of the way. The 3 run past, scared. So now you run over to his body.
Yeah.
You get to his body. The wound is starting to reseal, and you can see his jaw moving around and kind of expanding a little bit, and little suckers coming out of his hand.
Thomas? Thomas?
Roll another d20 for me.
$13.
You already got that. Roll it
15.
His body is now also covered in separating sores, pulsating sores, weeping sores.
Thomas? Thomas?
It's not looking good for old Thomas.
Yeah. And then there's this big guy.
He is not awake.
Claws,
Make a
mouth.
Constitution roll. See if you can try to wake up.
That's a hard success.
Hard success. You're awake.
Thomas?
What's happening, Thomas?
Otto, you brought your gun, right?
I just want to like
He doesn't let me
sit
have
up
a gun.
fully and just
Oh,
get
damn.
up.
Covering these.
Oh, right. I
swords
only
and
have the war rifle.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna stand up and start backing
Dex
away.
over Morgan. Go ahead. What do you do?
I'm scared. I'm standing up. I'm
Good.
trying to walk away.
That's right. Make a sandy roll.
Good. Yes.
I pass.
Lose 1.
Okay.
Okay.
It was an extreme, if that
Tim,
helps.
what do you
You're
do?
rolling incredibly well.
He's got the higher dex. Dex order. I have the lowest.
Oh, that's
dex.
right. Toby, go ahead. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and get to the girl.
Good call. Good call. So currently, what's going on with the girl? The big figure is going towards her. The other Russian is like shooting at it, and the other Nazi is like shooting at it. And you can see Killinger from outside the enclosures saying, "Shoot! Shoot it! Shoot it! This is a demon."
Putting it down.
Sort of
I let
shooting
this
at it.
happen.
Well,
For
do-
sure.
Are you gonna try to beat it to the girl? Is that what you're doing? You just
Yeah.
running? Sure. Just go ahead and make a dex roll and see what kind of success you get.
Normal.
Normal.
Oh, no, wait. Dex. Yes, also normal. Sorry.
Normal. Okay. Yeah, you run. You're going about the same pace as it. They're shooting it. It's being like shot up, but it keeps moving. In fact, one even like has a shotgun and shoots its arm off, and it keeps moving. It's much more resistant than the others. Do you want to do anything to attack it?
I tell them to shoot its legs.
You don't have a weapon?
No, I have like a knife.
Hey, you want to go knife it?
No.
So, they
You
do
said it was
that.
like 8 foot tall. Knifing an 8
They do
foot
that
tall
10.
guy.
Yeah, me.
I go just to one of the closest to the white
National
Russian
treasure.
that's shooting the thing, and panically try to take the weapon from him. Like, oh my God! Do you see what's happening? Get out of here!
You're in a fighting brawl.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to take the gun from him.
Yeah, that's what you want.
I failed.
6.
Yeah, you are grappling with him for the gun, but you manage to wrest him back.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything else?
I run towards the birds.
Towards the birds? The birds are like away.
Okay, never mind.
They're not going to fuck with you.
I was gonna go rile them up again.
Try and lure him over.
Yeah.
To fight
Have the
it.
birds fight the big guy.
Just get killed. I think the birds are purposely staying away from the big
Well,
guy.
yeah, exactly.
They're scared. So the big guy is going to attack the white Russian. His claws go up to the white Russian, literally just impale it in the chest, coming out of its head, and then throws it to the ground. And you can hear the big guy say, "Your time is up, Sosnowski." There we go. And he says, he also says, "Soon every turn will be mine." There we go. Back at the top, Adam, you are awake. You are still yourself.
I want to sprint over to the big guy, and I want to jump up and punch it in the back of the head
All right.
with the brass knuckles.
Yeah.
With your like
Catch him in
tentacles.
there.
Dead. one hit kill.
Yeah, that's a 16. That'll be that actually, on a 75, is that an extreme? 16,
Because it's 15
32,
for 60.
right, 64, 7, 8, no, it's barely not. But it's a hard.
A fifth of 75
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah, it's 15.
So it's just
barely.
Can I spend luck to get an extreme?
No, not on combat.
No.
So, it did have an extreme.
Yeah. However,
It was fighting back against you. So, you do beat. Oh, wait. No, that is bad because he didn't have an extreme.
yeah, I did.
Oh, you did have an extreme.
I did. I was
Did
one
not.
away.
Sorry.
I was within
sorry.
one.
So yeah, it is bad.
Yeah.
It is bad news.
Yeah.
It's gonna swing and attack you for
It might kill me.
4 damage.
I'm down to 2.
Roll another d20.
5.
I think we might have to kill Adam after we kill this.
You get flung back, and your tongue extends to roll a d6.
6.
Feet long.
You are now Venom.
Does he have control over it still?
What happened to my thing?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'll remember him too.
Yeah, your tongue extends 6 feet long.
This would be a great movie.
This would be the best movie of all time. The Goop Monsters versus each other.
This man's falling apart. It'd be a great movie.
No one else has ever seen something like this before.
Yeah. And the other venom-like creature looks at you, like roars at you. Anyway, who is it? The
dead.
castaways are staying away. Morgan, what do you want to do?
Is it at least like facing me? Like I
Uh-huh.
distracted it at least?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see that going on and still freaks the fuck out, but I'm gonna try to get the girl and I'm gonna try to like pick her up somehow and run.
That's not hard to do.
So you are very, there's tons of people in between you guys.
Okay, so I see you already grabbing the girl, then I'm gonna try to go help him.
Okay. Yeah, so you're going to try to avoid him and
Yeah.
this other monster's fight.
Line up and escape routes.
Like a Godzilla versus Mothra or something.
I don't understand what's going on and I don't think I can help Thomas.
Yeah. You're
Crossbows.
going to run around and try to get to the girl.
Suzy Chop.
Toby, you're also running as to the girl. Both of you get there at the same time towards the girl. She is there with the other Nazi. So inside the cage still, the White Russian got killed. The other Nazi is still here. And then the first Nazi turned into this monster. And you can see Von Killinger up above.
Von Killinger is just up above watching.
He's up above. And he's shooting at the monster. He's trying
Okay.
to kill the monster.
Okay.
I tell the guy to go help. We will take care of the girl.
I will be back. I will bring more men. Please be careful.
Go. No, you fight. You fight this thing now.
He's not. So you're talking to the guy in the cage. I thought you were talking about Von Killinger.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, the guy in the cage is fighting. He's trying to shoot the guy.
Oh, I thought he was trying to get the girl.
He is by the girl. I'm sorry.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, I got confused.
No.
Yeah, he is by the girl. So
Okay.
you're telling him to go where?
Just go keep fighting that thing, because we're going to take the girl.
Okay. And he goes out to try to fight the thing.
Does he have an extra gun?
You could ask him. It's hard. It's hard to see. Everything's dark.
Do you have another
an
gun?
extra gun?
Yeah, and he pulls out a Luger.
I take it and shoot him. Not really.
Haha!
No,
Fuck
I'm
you,
not.
Nazi.
Make a power roll, Morgan.
Oh god.
No, I asked for the gun.
I'm
Why
not.
is she
I'm
getting
not
the
taking
gun?
the gun, but I still assume I make a power
You may
roll.
take the gun.
I took the gun.
You asked for it, but
I asked for it.
I know you both.
okay.
You asked for it, but he's giving it to someone.
I passed.
Okay.
Maybe
Fine.
I take the gun. I'm
You don't want
gonna
to take
have.
the gun and shoot your friend.
I'm gonna have the weapons.
So
Yeah, nothing's happening to Morgan, and I'm a fucking monster. I'm falling apart.
all right, Tim.
Yes, I pick up the shotgun the White Russian just died next to me with, and I'm going to shoot the big guy.
Yeah, you pick up the
Shoot
shotgun.
his legs.
Roll for it.
What?
I'm trying to think of what kind of success you need.
Sure.
Because it is dark, but he is.
Pretty big.
And it's
But
a
also, he's right next to him.
Yeah, and there's
Eh,
lots of
don't
like,
really
gun
worry about it.
flashes going on.
He seems like he could take a shot.
I think just a hard success.
Okay. I got a normal success.
So you do miss on the shot. Let's see.
Okay. Back to Adam. Make a power roll out.
Okay. I pass.
Okay. You're able to calm yourself down. You hear a voice in your head. Get the girl. Get the girl. Get the bitch.
I want to just start beating on the big guy. I'm going to try and attack him again.
Okay.
That's an 11. That is an extreme.
Yeah.
That is an extreme. I can...
It's less.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you roll?
90.
Oh, good.
So roll for damage. So an extreme is a crit. So you get your +3. You get 3 and then roll everything. However you're gonna do it.
Got it. So it'll be 3 and then all my dice. So, and then... Okay, so that'll be 2, 4, 6, 9. So yeah, I do 9 damage.
Where are you punching him? Is it just you trying to punch him, or are you aiming for a specific spot?
I want to punch it in like the throat.
The
Like just
throat.
fucking...
Very smart.
Yeah.
Very smart. Yeah, you punch it in the head, pops off. The head goes flying in the air. The body kind of slumps to the ground and starts like convulsing. The head comes back down to earth, and you can hear it still talking.
I want to
It's like, I will never die!
I just want to walk over it and just start fucking just stomping on it.
Well, it's flying through the air
Okay.
first. And second, it starts vomiting blood
Yeah.
everywhere in a circle around it as it falls. I need everyone to make a luck roll.
This will be the
Oh, there it is.
I succeed actually.
I failed. I failed my luck roll.
That's bad.
You passed? Interesting. Okay.
I passed.
Morgan, roll a d20.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Why is that interesting?
3.
You're not gonna catch the head with your tongue and just like.
Like venom.
Yeah.
Your hands become clawed, Morgan.
Claude?
Use them to fight.
Like Catwoman.
Like Catwoman? Like
She
sexy
doesn't have
hands?
Sexy hands.
I don't think they're sexy.
No.
They're like long fingernails that are like painted
No, they're
red.
like claws.
Have
Oh.
you seen Pan's Labyrinth?
Yes.
Where like
No.
They're like camel.
The walking man's hands just like go into like four.
They're just stunted.
I think I actually have seen that image.
Okay. I'm gonna look at my hands and I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, you're gonna scream.
Yeah.
So the head comes back down. What do you want to do?
I just want to walk over and just start stomping on it.
Yeah, you just keep stomping on it, stomping on it. Both of you make another power roll. Hard power.
Probably not gonna make this one.
Thomas, move!
I got a 7.
I have a hard.
That's an extreme.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm rolling really well.
Both of you are bringing it back down, and both of your mutations go away.
I closed my eyes and screamed, and then I opened them again, and now my hands are normal, and I'm just gonna
Both of
convince
you need to
myself
make some sanity rolls now
Yeah.
for all your changes. So just one sanity
for me.
for both of you.
Well, I've only changed once.
I know. His loss will be a lot higher.
I failed. Yeah.
I passed. I got a 6.
Morgan lose one sanity.
Okay.
You blink and it's gone.
It's all good.
Adam.
Die.
Very different from what just happened to me.
Yeah.
Adam
Can I have a
lose
pencil?
a D2.
Got it.
Okay.
Lose
pencils.
a
There they are.
D4.
Okay.
It's okay. I have more.
2, 6,
And then a D2. And then
2,
a D4.
8, 11.
So you lose
I
11
lose
sanity.
11 sanity.
Oof.
I'm at 20 total.
I bet he's scared of bridges now
Oh
or something.
Yeah, you regain your normal self and you start screaming, hyperventilating, taking you back to your time in war. It's it's genuinely debilitating, and you kind of have a hard time breathing.
I just like fall down.
I
just go fetal.
I'd like to
basically.
like run to him and like hold him.
Yeah.
I like push you off of me. I don't want anybody to touch me.
Up above, you can see Von Killinger and 6 more guys coming in and the shining lights down. We found him. I'm saying that.
I'm totally gone.
Ian, take care of Anna. Otto, come on. We've seen this before.
Yeah.
Shell shock. Let's go.
The Von Killinger sends some
No,
men.
wait.
I'm
no,
holding
taking
Anna.
I'm getting Anna.
We're in
Oh,
an enclosure.
Von Killinger sends some men down to the enclosure with you guys to help get Anna out.
I don't know if we should do
I'm
that.
carrying her.
We must take her to the Baron.
What do you want?
I'm trying to
was
help
gonna run the
Thomas.
I might have tried to fight my way out, but
They have a lot more guns.
and you lost your giant.
Yeah.
I can one-hit punch people, and I can't do that right now.
Can I try to make a psychology-esque roll to help Thomas?
Is that
Not right now. Right
Okay.
now, everyone is just trying to get out of here.
Yeah,
Right.
get away from the castle.
Get away. Yeah, I mean, most
Yeah,
of the
but
casseroles
the
are still in there.
Yeah.
they come back and just kill you.
Yeah, that's what
Fuck
kills
you,
me.
bitch.
It's the real battle.
They only attack me the whole time.
Well,
to-
they dodged.
Do you remember the what is it? Color Out of Space, that
Yeah,
Cage
the-
movie?
Yeah.
I like to think that all the cassowaries went into a corner and then morphed into one giant cassowary.
It's like an 8-legged cassowary.
Anyway, you guys get Anna back to the Baron's house because you're with Von Killinger. But on the way back, Von Killinger says, "I think I may be able to help your friend.
What do you mean?
I have seen stuff like this before."
Yeah, like what the hell was going on with your guy?
Yes.
Wait, how can you help?
I think we can help. Please, we must speak with Prince Gabriel back at the apartment.
He hit your eye and destroyed your eye. How are you going to help him?
Well, didn't one of your
Because something is happening to this city that is not of this earth.
That's clear.
So
Is this some of the occult mumbo jumbo?
it's very far from mumbo jumbo. Please enter. And we take you back to the Baron's room. They set you up in a bed in the Baron's room, and they put Anna Tchaikovsky back in bed.
Not Anastasia. Nixed out from
Maybe.
your memories right
Maybe
now.
Anastasia.
She is like shell shocked. She just saw some monsters and shit. By now it's late at night. The mood is very subdued. Only a few of the Baron's guests remain. Prince Gabriel stands at a window, brow creased, his monocle reflecting the lights of the city. Vought's up, you're left in there with 2 of the white supremacists. The rest are kind of all down in the lobby. The Baron, Von Killinger, and the Prince. And yeah, you're all together in one room, and you're awake.
I'm just like, are they in my? Am I
Yeah.
in bed or?
Yeah, you're like, they put you in the same room as Anna. It's like kind of a longer
Yeah.
room, and you're both on opposite sides.
I'm still very quiet. Yeah.
I'd like to go talk to the prince.
Yes.
You seem to have knowledge of the occult.
The Prince, yes.
What in your opinion is going on here? Because clearly it's much more than figuring out who this girl is.
What do you mean? This is...
We saw
We
what
saw
happened to
man
Killinger's man.
transform. Killinger's man transformed
Yeah.
into a monster.
And Thomas here was affected by that somehow too.
I just like shudder.
Sorry.
I fear it is related to this Grossman character. He was at first appearing to be incidental, but now he appears to be quite different than what we expected.
I've been hearing him. I think.
Yes. The first trip. Can I trust you? I feel like I've been fairly honest with all of you.
Well, I mean, we just saw your man turn into a monster, so I feel
So
like
this is
we're.
the prince talking.
Yeah.
We just saw a man turn into a monster, so.
Do you want to confront him on his name or anything like that?
I was going to, yeah. I'd be like, so what was your first name again?
Prince Gabriel Konstantinovich.
Not Peter?
Alright, yes, I am the prince.
Yeah, we got that a while ago.
I am Peter Shabolsky Bork. I am of the Order of St. John.
Yeah.
I am a descendant of the true defenders of the hospital. Now, I and my friend here, von Killinger, know a little bit about the occult.
Yeah, that mumbo jumbo.
Do you have Grossman's journal still?
Yes. Yeah, we
May I
still
see
got
it? Why? I would like to see it. It may hold clues.
There were some random scribblings in there that we couldn't make any sense about.
Yes. And he looks through it. Ah, yes. Interesting. This spell he was attempting with all these rules and terms.
I thought it was a board game.
Yes, it appears he would take control of others from across the city. That is the plot.
But he's dead.
That is the plot of this game.
Yes, some people can defy death in some ways.
Right, that'd be a first.
And in the corner, you hear a couple of the Russian courtiers kind of start to giggle, kind of start to laugh. And
What the fuck
the
is
Baron's
it?
like, be quiet. And they just go. And then one starts to walk towards you guys, and then one walks towards Anna.
I run to Anna.
What's wrong with your guys?
Both of them start to mutate.
I use my pepper spray on my one right in front of me immediately.
I still have my gun.
You do have
so-
your gun.
Yeah.
Adam goes first. You're in bed. What do you do?
As soon as I see them start to mutate, I want to spring out of bed and run to the one closest to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna, as it's turning, I want to try and hit it in the head again.
If I'm wrong.
That's a success. Normal.
Yeah, you win.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Got it. So that'll be a D6. Let's see. Oh yeah. So that will be 3, 2. Or actually, yeah. So 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it in the head. It's still going. Morgan, you're running towards the other one.
Yeah.
You'll have to go past it to get to Anna, so it's going to try to, like, are you going to do anything to it then?
I mean, when I run past it, that's not mine, sorry. I'd like to use my my mace stun stuff, and just try to spray it in the face.
Make a fighting brawl roll.
Pass. It's hard.
It's not effective.
Okay.
Okay. Toby, what do? You have the gun.
I'm gonna shoot the one coming at me.
The one that Adam engaged with. Go ahead and roll. Just a normal success.
Done. We did it.
You did it.
Almost success.
Roll for damage.
I don't actually have. Oh, it's a D10.
Yeah.
So
Luger.
8.
8.
Nice.
Yeah, you shoot it.
I do.
You just got a normal success. If you got a hard, I would let you choose where you shoot it at.
Yes, I got a normal success.
Okay, you shoot it for 8. Go ahead and make a luck roll.
I'm pretty lucky. Not that lucky though.
No, you shoot it, hit it in the chest. It keeps moving. Tim.
I am weaponless. I turn to Peter. I'm like, you just said you're good in a cult. Do some sort of spell.
Spell. He like throws you a knife, a dagger.
What do I do? Cut my hand or something?
No, stab it.
Fuck.
And you
Hand-to-hand combat. That's the spell.
It's a stabbing.
I guess I turn.
with this magic tool, you can go inside a person's body,
I go
releasing
over.
their life fluids.
Third level spell.
I'm gonna run up and try to stab it. Probably gonna. Aye, that's a success. It's a normal.
All right, you win.
Okay. Me and my negative damage bonus do 0 damage.
It's a prop knife.
Oh man.
You have a negative damage
I have a
bonus?
negative damage bonus.
What?
You like cut a piece of the clothing and don't even nick the skin.
I fall over backwards like,
Whoa.
oh shit.
I healed.
That's so funny.
You like stab into it and just one of the mouths like bites the knife and it goes into
Yeah, what
your
happens
hand.
if you give negative
Hey,
damage? Do they get
Give it
HP?
It'd be 0. But also, you can't roll negative damage.
Well, if he has an... Oh, yeah, that's right.
If you had a -2.
Yeah, he would need a -2 and you'd have to roll 1.
So, it's going to attack. So, Shabalski Bork runs up to it, and he has his own brass knuckles, and he's going to try to fight it. He does miss. However, the demon does hit him.
Nice.
Good.
It like grows a hand from its leg and grabs his leg and like breaks it at the knee.
Just like that elephant.
And he falls to the ground. Just like that elephant.
Oh, the elephant in fucking Roar, yeah.
Oh.
It grabs the lady's
Oh, yeah.
leg and
Yeah. Von Killinger takes out a gun and tries to shoot the one by you guys. He does succeed, and he does 9 damage. See if he's lucky enough. No, he's not. He shoots it in the chest. It's still going. Okay. And then there was the Baron. He is cowering in the corner. Okay, Al.
I'm gonna hit this one in the head again. I'm gonna try and hit it. Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. The other one near Morgan needs to do something first. So it's going to ignore you, Morgan. You try to stun it with your mace. It didn't affect it. It's going to ignore you. It's going to go right up to Anna, and it's going to try to.
Can I try to grab it when it goes up to Anna or no?
No, you already
Okay,
had your
yeah.
turn. You can try to like shout something towards Anna.
Anna, run! Get out of here, run!
Okay, make a luck roll to see if you can persuade, I guess, to see it, or what some interpersonal skill with persuade. See if you can try to wake her up from her stupor.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Luck, I passed. It is a hard.
It's a hard success.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's going to try to wake herself up from her stupor. She sees him coming towards her. She's in bed. She does not get all the way out of bed. She is kind of crawling out of bed. However, it does attack her, and it does hit her for 1 damage. It bites into her shoulder and tears out flesh. Okay, now it's Anna's turn.
I don't have any of those mutations still.
Not yet.
Okay. I see that happen, and I want to run and try and like tackle the monster.
So you
Or
want
like
to go away from the one you
Yeah.
were just interacting with?
Yeah.
Okay. You can do
You're
that.
gonna leave me with it?
We got like 4 people fighting this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just run up and I want to get its attention. Yeah, just like hit it in the back of the head. Yeah.
No, roll off.
4. That's an extreme.
That's goddamn.
Yep.
Love rolling extreme.
Also an extreme.
Yeah, it is fighting back though.
Okay.
It's not dodging.
Beautiful.
It'll never dodge. So, yeah, you do win.
So that'll be 3 plus my roll. We'll say blue is the D6, red is the D4. Or D3. So that'll be 3 plus 5, so 8, so 9 damage, yeah.
Okay.
And I want to hit it in the head.
Yeah, and you have an extreme, so you can
Yeah.
pick where you hit it. You smash it off of her. It goes into the wall a little bit because you're hitting it so hard. It is still alive.
I just want to like cross up between it and her.
Morgan, you just saw this. He ran past you. You're really close to it too. What do you want to do to it?
I have a switchblade, so I'd like to take my switchblade and behind it just be like, gah, 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 and just like stab it in the back.
Yeah.
In the head.
In the back?
Yeah. In the neck. Back. The back.
The back of the head.
Back of the.
In the back of the head? Do you want to do it in the head?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good choice.
I passed my fighting brawl, but just a normal.
Yeah, it's overwhelmed.
Ooh, that's so.
Just a normal?
Yeah.
You do not get it.
That's fine. Understood. I'm trying to reach it, but it's too tall. I'm
Yeah.
like so desperate to just get the head.
A hand pulls out of its back. A foot kicks out of its back and like pushes you away.
Kicks you
Ah!
in
Oh,
the
gross!
It
Feet.
sticks just like a single toe in your mouth.
God! God! Toby.
Just the big one.
Shoot it in the head.
You shoot it in the head?
Shoot it in the head.
Just the pinky, like,
Oh yeah, just a long pinky toe.
Nah,
Like catches like
shoot something.
Did you succeed?
Catches
No.
some sheep.
No. Yeah, you miss.
like hooks it.
Tim.
I stand back some and I'm like, hey, big ugly motherfucker, rescue? I don't know.
You just shout Rasputin.
They were talking about Rasputin earlier.
Rasputin.
Well, I thought they,
Do the
Rasputin was. Anyway, I just try to insult it to get it distracted.
You fool.
I literally can't hurt it.
You look ridiculous.
Your toes are gross.
You'll never make it in this
Get
town.
it out
You'll
of
never
Eden's
get
mouth. Her mouth is just full of toes. Still like.
You're just like your
Something
father.
about the turns. You'll never get all the turns. Fuck you.
Now all the turns are mine.
Yeah, and I'll say, you'll never get all the turns.
I will get every turn.
Never.
No, all of them.
Never.
Once you eat my sausages, you are mine for life.
Oh, good thing I didn't have any.
Lucky.
I have.
You're not going to attack it at all. You're not going to
I'll
punch it.
try, I guess. I don't know.
What if you crit and just tear its head off?
Well, I failed.
Okay.
And then that one didn't really roll well, but oh well.
You should
Okay.
get advantage
The
on rolling.
one by you guys and everything is going after Otto.
Because he's actually doing something.
And he fails. Good job, Otto.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then the
Good
other
job.
one by Anna is going to try to attack you because you're in the way. Fighting roll. Okay.
Yeah, I'll fight back.
It failed. Yeah. You need to roll at the same time.
Sorry. Well, sorry. Yeah.
I was like, oh, wait.
Yeah. Sorry. Should I just dodge?
No, go ahead. Roll
Okay.
5 damage.
Yeah, that's a hard success.
Okay. Roll for damage.
So yeah, blue will be D4 or D3, and then so yeah, 3, 4, 7, 8, another 8 damage.
Yeah. It is not looking good. You literally punch off its head. You do punch off the head.
Yeah.
The head goes flying. As it's flying through the air, little spider legs are coming out of the base of the head.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know that.
Morgan,
I'm gonna run up to that head and I'm gonna stab it.
Yeah, so it's now on the ground, spider legs all around it. It's like hissing at you and saying, "You will be mine next."
You'll be a great painting idea. And then I'm just gonna like stab.
Thank you for the idea.
Thank you for the idea, though.
for this
Really, what an inspiring
I'll credit
moment
you.
in my life.
Nah.
I passed my fighting brawl, but it's normal.
Yeah, it's gonna fight back at you. It does get away from your attack, and the little legs all puncture into your leg. Take
Spit on it.
3 damage,
Okay.
Just kick a wall.
Where's the pencil now?
and you can feel it pumping something into your leg.
I don't know.
Something's pumping in my leg.
Yes,
Pumping.
Toby.
I shoot in the head.
Yeah, go ahead.
That actually is a pass.
Very nice. Roll for damage.
Damn it.
10.
Do you have a damage bonus? 1d4.
It's a gun.
Not this
Oh.
guy.
What do you say to this thing as you shoot it in the head?
Yippee-ki-yay. Fuck.
You say that and you shoot it in the head.
Yeah.
And
What
it
happened?
falls to the ground,
Yeah.
and its body starts to like light on fire and convulse.
Is that the one that was on my leg?
No,
No, this is the other one.
that one is down. So, Tim, that was burning in front of you.
I'm like, good job, Otto. You're definitely getting a raise.
We did that together.
We did that together.
Good
Did you
team
see
effort.
the way we both killed that monster?
And
With the rate of inflation, of course.
Oh, yeah.
American inflation, not our inflation.
Get the other one.
Oh yeah. I run as far as I can. Actually,
It's bit into Eden's leg.
yes. And it's still on her, I imagine.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Mike.
I'll try to go stab it.
All right.
Would you prefer me throwing it or stabbing?
Yeah, throw it.
Honestly.
It's way cooler if you hit it.
There's
Can you
not
imagine?
a huge difference.
How cool it would be.
I'll try. I'll throw it.
Throw it.
Do it.
You do you. I won't be mad either way.
It's not a big difference.
You need a, because it's a small thing.
It'd be at least a hard.
It needs to be a hard.
Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of difference actually. I might just go stab it instead.
I will throw it.
But throwing it's so cool. Oh well.
Oh.
Stay on the table dice. That's not.
Can he
a
Can he
success.
roll with a bonus?
That's a success.
Because
No.
Morgan
It's so
never
good.
actually has a
Just has a
reason.
bonus.
Can he just have one?
So the
You've
knife,
seen me
the
throw
knife
odds.
doesn't land into Eden.
for my
So-
no,
injury.
it's way off.
Yeah, it's just way off. It like lands on a wall on the other side.
Can I be close enough that I can take the knife?
It lands on the wall, so maybe on your turn yet.
Guess
Let's see.
I
It's
do.
it's going to attack you again. The head is.
Can I try to dodge if it's on me?
Like shake
you
it off.
have to strength to kick it off.
Okay.
How is it on her?
The
attack?
legs are attached to her.
Just like jump.
It's like
and-
spider legs and like it's all
Yeah.
hooked
Just-
in.
Okay, I'll
Just
roll for
jump
strength. Do I
and
roll at the same
knee
time as you?
Strength. Yeah.
Under your legs.
That I pass my strength, but it's normal.
What is this little
Or
spider?
it's just strength. Just
Just kneel.
jump and like
Yeah,
kneel
just-
on.
You knock it off,
jump
Morgan.
I do?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna stomp it.
That was just your roll to get it off.
Okay.
That was all you could do at this point.
Well, yeah, because it was his turn. Or the
Like that was its
Oh,
turn.
okay.
Yeah, it
So
was
this
trying
is
to.
you're like fighting.
Yeah,
back.
to fight it back against it. So Adam,
Yeah.
the spider, the body itself falls to the ground lifeless. The head is still moving in a spider shape.
So yeah, I run over and just kick the spider leg.
Okay, fine.
We should keep this.
100. I had to pay for all those extremes eventually.
Yeah.
Kicks it
Let's
back
see.
onto its body.
I crit on like 4 attacks. I had to.
Morgan, make a luck roll.
I just kick your legs and it just shatters your leg. I am so strong. Please pass. Please pass. I'll hurt you so bad.
You might kill me.
Yeah.
I pass.
Okay, you're fine. You still aren't. When you go to kick it, it turns around and its mouth opens like the Among Us type thing when it's killing people, and it takes your foot in its mouth and bites it off.
Got it. This will probably take me out.
You are going to lose.
1 damage.
It's gotta
Do
be
you
one.
want to give in?
Can I do that after the damage, or do I have to say before?
It'll be right before as you see your foot heading towards it.
Let me make a sanity check real quick, and that'll decide it.
Did you ever get a cool mania?
Not yet.
That's a failure. I'll say I give in.
No.
So yeah, you go. Your foot goes towards it. It does go around it. It doesn't kill you. The head it like absorbs into your foot, so you have a head on your foot now. But you feel your mind slipping away, and you are animalistic, and you only want one thing, and it's to kill Anna Tchaikovsky, Anastasia, whatever her name is. And you are now a monster. All your mutations come back. Roll another d20.
7.
You have a prehensile tail. Roll a d6.
Oh, damn it. You got it coming out of both sides now.
5.
You have 5 foot prehensile tail.
Yeah, it's 1 foot shorter than my tongue. And is my tongue also like strong?
Yeah, you can maneuver your tongue out.
You're like
Yeah.
a creepy Yoshi.
Yeah.
So I'm
you
just like hunched over.
yeah, you speak with the voice
Meow.
of Grossman,
Meow.
and you just say something like,
I fuck
I have every tongue I told you.
every time.
Thomas, no!
Oh, shit.
God damn it.
Von Killinger screams, if you hurt him enough, don't damage the head, it'll kill. If you hurt him enough, we could subdue. Alright, Adam, you just went. So, Morgan, your turn. Thomas is just transformed into a monster.
Shoot him in the heart.
He's the only monster in the room. He
I'm
spoke from also his head and the head on his foot.
What if we kill?
I'm
the
gonna
head
go
on
to the
foot?
thing on the foot and I'm gonna try to stab it.
Okay. You want to dodge or fight back? Yeah,
I'll fight
you're
back.
gonna fight back.
That's a normal
Mine's
success.
extreme.
It's just
There you
pure
go.
successes. So you had an extreme, Morgan? Okay, roll for damage.
Okay, that's
And so you do
D4
your
plus D6 plus damage bonus D4.
Luckily, I was already at 2.
so you do your max. What are you doing it with? Your knife?
Yeah.
So and that's a D4.
It's a it's my damage bonus plus my D6.
What's your knife?
Should be
A switchblade. It's a D4 plus
Okay.
DB. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I read DB as
So so it's a D4. So you have 4 plus whatever. Roll everything. So roll D4 and stuff.
7.
7
Plus
total.
4.
7 plus 4, 7, 8,
Okay.
19, 11. 11.
Okay. So, yeah, you stab the foot head, and it's stuck in there, the knife is. You can't seem to pull it out, but the head starts to die. So, but now you're right by him.
Thomas, come back!
Thomas, come
Thomas, hear me!
Let's see here.
You can blame
Toby,
it.
what do you do? You have your gun.
Shoot him in the heart.
Go ahead, roll for it.
They said not to.
I mean,
damage
honestly,
the
yeah,
head.
don't be that idea. It's just such a funny way to be like, we need to take him down peacefully. Hit him in the heart.
At least 5. These are all good. 10.
Maybe I shoot you in the head.
I run over to the wall and try to get the knife out of it that I just threw.
Yeah, you can get it out.
Okay, and then I'm going to try to cut off the tongue.
Alright.
Ooh.
Fighting brawl against each other, roll against each other.
Yeah,
You're
I'll be fighting back.
What's
I'll be
that?
fighting back with my tongue.
With the tongue.
If you-
yes.
That is a normal success.
You're using it as like a whip.
That's a failure.
I want to
Roll for
yeah,
do
just
some
like
damage.
whip him in the face, like essentially just like smack him with
Just do
the
a
tongue.
D4 of damage.
4.
4.
Do I use my damage bonus?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
Not for the tongue.
You just whip him with
You
your tongue
almost
so
gave me a
hard
major
you kill
wound.
him.
with just the D4.
Yes.
Jeez.
Shabolsky Bork is going to shoot you. He's on the ground and he broke his leg. He misses. Von Killinger is going to shoot you. He does hit. He's going to do 1.
I still have 1. I had 2.
Jesus.
So one what?
Health.
So now it's back at the top. It is the Demon Adams' turn.
Yep.
Anna is in the corner, terrified. That's your target.
Is anybody in my way?
I mean,
I had been
no
stabbing
one
him.
No one is constricting you, so you're able to get through them to
Yep.
your target.
So I'll walk.
Especially with your tongue and your tail.
I want to go directly towards her and put my tongue around her throat and pick her up by that and just start choking her.
Uh-huh. Yeah, go ahead and roll fighting brawl against hers.
That's 5. That's
Oh!
She does fail.
shit, guys. Sorry. I'm too strong.
I'm gonna kill Anna.
When he was walking past me,
I
and
needed you
had-
guys to do 2 damage.
I tried.
I'm sorry.
When he was walking past me, would have I had a chance to try to grab him again? Because I had just stabbed the foot thing. Okay.
Well, to
As I
be
was-
fair, your knife was stuck in the foot thing.
Yeah.
And
You
maybe
did crit.
into the floor.
Make a strength roll against her to try to break free. That's the only thing.
That's a success.
That's a fail.
Okay, doesn't matter.
I tried.
Yeah,
I tried,
you're too
guys.
strong. You pull out. You go towards
I'm
Anastasia.
holding onto his foot, just being dragged.
Roll that. So you critted. You had an extreme.
I did crit, yeah.
So you're gonna do 4 plus 4. Ooh, a D4. Well, you start choking her. She immediately goes limp. Let me check how much HP.
She already got hurt too.
Am I ending this campaign? Am I ending?
You're killing Anastasia.
Am I the final boss?
We don't even know
Did
for
I-
sure.
did I
she's
become the
Anastasia.
final?
I'm only good
This
at
actually
combat
wasn't Anastasia.
if I have a shotgun.
Oh,
That is
how
it.
clumsy of us.
This is exactly how to play with. I know you guys were very, very similar.
Okay.
Is that all her help?
She can't die.
She's a.
Alright, I'll
She's
look
an
up the rules
essential
for
for
health.
PC. She goes down on one knee.
So she took 1 and then 4. So she's taking 5 damage.
She took 1 the first time?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is right. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
she only took
I wrote
one.
down 1. I was like, I don't think so.
No, yeah, she really only took 1.
Yeah, from the plane.
So wait, what'd you just roll?
4. So I did a. You
But
told
it
me
was
to
a
roll a
crit.
d4.
It was
plus
8.
Oh, so.
So it's 9. Hey, I have 10 health.
You,
and I'm
how you
small.
want to kill her? Because you did.
No!
Alright,
No,
yeah.
but I can I shoot him?
No.
Can I try and shoot him?
So, literally, like, as I pick her up with the tongue, I just, like, snap, basically, like, yank her like that and
Ragdoll, yeah.
snap her neck.
Yeah, and you kill Anastasia.
Or did he?
Oh, he did.
Mm.
Or did he?
Oh, he did.
And then I just, like,
Yeah, you start cackling madly.
yeah, just laughing.
You go back to normal because
You do go back to normal, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Grossman's spirit leaves him.
When that
For
happens,
now, there's lots of other victims all over the city.
is there like
And the more people eat
the head
sausages,
still
the more
stuck
it
to
happens.
his foot?
No, all the mutations go away.
So it's just a head.
I climb on top
I-
of him and I'm like ready to like kill him. Thomas, what the fuck?
Does she have her knife to my throat?
Do you?
I have it raised up.
Yeah, she has it like raised or something.
I want to try and grab the knife.
Okay. You're yourself again.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah. That's a success. Fine.
I rolled a 1, so I win. What are you doing, Thomas?
I am
are you
on
trying
one
to kill
health.
yourself?
Oh,
I was-
what are you trying to do? Are you trying to
I was
stab
just trying to see if it was him, like if he was really him.
him? But
now.
are you stabbing him?
No, I was
I
threatening
was
him.
trying to pull the
Okay.
knife away
Yeah,
from her.
you don't. You can't get away from her.
Are you Thomas?
All right. Killing just shrieks. Stop. Get down on your knees.
I'm just laying. Like I'm just like crumpled on the ground.
The Baron is like, what the fuck? 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 Peter Sobolski-Borg says, there are ways to counter death.
How dare you? I look at him and I was like, you're the reason
No,
shit like this
no.
is happening in this town.
He's the reason.
He was possessed.
You know what he literally, again, fucked up.
I stand up.
He was possessed, and this demon will possess more. We must put an end to it. Do you want to put an end to this demon's raging, Thomas Schaefer? Of course. Then we must put an end to it.
How?
Alright, I'm starting to believe in this mumbo jumbo now.
There is a ritual. I am too weak. But Von Killinger will go with you. He is quite knowledgeable. Perform this ritual. Kill the demon at its source. We should have no more issues. But if it was the sausages everywhere across Berlin, he can raise more and more of himself and kill more and more people.
So what? We
True.
track sausages?
No, we cannot do that. We to end this demon with the ritual and cut off the possession. That is the way. You need to find a place that is important to this creature. It needs to be up in the most important place to him. You need to be able to see the sky from a window or something. You
The
need
gardens.
a personal effect. And you need to perform the ritual exactly.
We've got his journal.
And
You
Von Killinger says, and of course there must be a sacrifice.
I'll be the sacrifice.
Not you, we need a good man. Baldur's sacrifice, we need... Tomorrow morning, as the sun rises on the solstice, my operatives will enact a blood sacrifice. A man of light and goodness, taking the place of the ancient tectonic god, sun god Baldur, will give his life for the future fortune of the fatherland. I propose we kill two flies with one strike. We enact the banishment ritual and use the power unlocked by the sacrifice to rid ourselves and the rest of the city, of course, of this terrible spirit once and for all. What say you? My operatives will do the sacrifice, and I will go with you and perform this ritual.
I'll go.
Fine.
Can I bring a camera?
You're saying this over the dead body of
Yeah, no. I'm thinking it to myself.
Yeah. Other Barons, she's dead. She's dead. And Peter Sobolski-Borg is calm down. It is all fine. I will make a call. The rest of you, Sobolski-Borg writes down this complicated ritual of banishment. It says, it is given in the pages of De Vermi Mysterious. Please, you must follow this exactly. Let's see. Do you have something of the victims that you used? Some sort of fetish?
The dolls, the gnomes.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You have to use that, the doll. It has a significant magical charge. Anything that has been invested with powerful emotion. Let's see. Now, where would you want to do this ritual?
Do we want to do it?
It must be enacted precisely at midnight under the open sky.
The garden shed.
The shed,
It would have access to open sky. And it's a.
You also
significant
remember
place.
from his apartment, there's like a skylight.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so we-
He was a
yeah.
farmer.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, he took
Either.
he took the prostitutes back there
Yeah.
a lot.
I think he just did the butchering at the shed, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
He hands you a note with the ritual. First, prepare the area and inscribe a summoning circle using chalk. At minimum, 3 are required throughout the ritual. They must all stand within the circle with the fetish sitting in the center of the space. More may participate, but the number must be divisible by 3. Others may stand by guarding the sacred area, ready to step in and replace those unable to continue. Face east, assuming the wand posture, declare Ge. Raise the arms to the sides, declare Londo. Touch right shoulder with left hand, declare Od Mikalazo. Touch left shoulder with right hand, declare Odd Bust. Keeping arms crossed, bow head, and declare Go Ahead. Make the gesture curvus at the first point, declare Exarp, and at the second point, declare Oro Iba Eosbi. Turn to face north, make the gesture, declare Nanta at the first point, More Dial Ga at the second. Turn to face west, make the gesture, declaring Hakama at the first point, Mip Arsel Gael at the second. Turn to face south, make the gesture, declaring Bitum at the first point, Oip Ti Biduk at the second. And repeat these steps until the sun rises in the east 6 hours later.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
What the
let's,
fuck?
let's let somebody else do that.
This is what real magic is.
Yeah,
It's fucking
literally
painful.
what I thought is like, what if like magic is real, but just nobody has the fucking patience for it anymore?
Well, this is like the stuff that like Crowley would do and stuff.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
like the rituals, and it's just like, fucking god.
It's like
This
8
is-
hours of like the same fucking.
Yeah.
So you're going to Grossman's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
The Baron says, "You can take my sedan. It seats up to 8 people."
Wow.
8 people in a sedan.
Mm.
I will stay with Shabelsky Bork. Killinger turns to all of you. Very well. Shall we go?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose so.
And we can end it there if you want.
I do have to work tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's really frustrating.
I'm sorry.
Like, there's like
It's
20 minutes left.
I know. But I want to actually be able to, like, really.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Are you guys free next Friday?
Mm.
As far as I know.
We could just knock it out again one week.
Or Monday.
Or yeah, Monday would also work for me. If we wanted to do it soon.
I will be entering another very bad work time
When?
soon.
So getting it done.
Imminently. No, I can still do it this morning.
Well, you guys free Monday?
Yeah.
10 doesn't.
Technically.
10 has a game, doesn't it?
Usually, yeah.
Okay.
So
We can do Sunday night, tomorrow night, or
so
2 nights.
2 nights.
We're doing
Sunday
this
night one.
Yeah, if it's just for like an hour.
Yeah.
We can do a quick one Sunday night.
Because I will be coming back from my other D&D game, but it's done around like 5.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right.
Coolio.
You're very effective at killing women.
I'm effective at killing.
Yeah.
There's like a handout for the maid story, but I can't give it to you because it's like talks about her and
Yeah.
her living and what she said after you killed her
Yeah.
and did kill Anastasia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing to do.
I really thought.
I literally have no combat prowess unless it's with a rifle or shotgun.
Well, literally, a guy attacked me, and I'm pretty sure he was doing like a D8 of damage or something, and he rolled a 1, and he needed 2 to kill me.
Oh yeah, he shot
With the
you.
gun.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
shot me, and he did 1 damage.
Yeah.
And he rolled 100. There was like 4 or 5 bad rolls that led to
Really
that.
all in a row, yeah. And I was doing so fucking well. And still almost dead, too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Cthulhu. But
Well, good job.
Good job.
That was a great job.
I shouldn't have
kinda-
stabbed the head. I should have stabbed you.
Yeah.
I just thought maybe you would like.
Unpossessed me or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason why you got possessed was the first session you made a joke saying you ate those sausages. Like, all right, that's the method.
Yep.
You're saying you did.
Did I say I ate like the sausages where? Like at?
You said when
I
I
think I said I
there was like a
stand.
news article and you were like talking with Eden about it and they were reading it saying like they suspect that he sold the sausages and Eden was like ew and you're like yeah I had some.
Yeah, I don't even remember that. But yeah.
You played
That
yourself.
sounds like me.
And then
Yeah.
Morgan failed a luck roll, so she did have some as well.
Snore.
I rolled really well that game.
Yeah, you did.
It didn't.
So did I. Until I didn't.
Like I didn't transform at all, essentially, except for my claws.
No.
I know.
Yeah.
I was rolling
That was
like 10,
there and
11,
gone.
12, 10, 10. It's crazy.
Until you had to, and I did not roll.
No.
And when I did
It was
zero
kind of
damage.
crazy. I was like, holy
So
shit.
you did land an attack and did 0 damage.
Yes.
That's so funny.
Hans Krueger.
He's so
The
cool.
least effective melee combatant. But I have a 70 in rifle.
You just need a rifle.
Exactly. Too bad you can't have one in the city.
Yeah.
We're in with the police. Maybe they'll let us have one of these.
Sort of. Not really.
Fucking liberals coming in.
Gun control did this. Gun control killed Anastasia.
You could have been a good guy with a gun.
Yeah.
Or Anastasia.
Yeah. I didn't feel good about describing how I killed her either. You were like, yeah, tell me how you do it. And I was like,
This is your. You killed the boss.
yeah.
At that time, that was your kind of big final boss.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Good job, Toby.
I tried.